Is that it up there? Is this it?
I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to find out. Whoa.
Holy shit, dude.
Basic as fuck.
Yeah, you know the difference. Just irresponsible with your words.
Did.
Who's gonna be like, oh, fuck this dude? This is really my grandma's ashes, motherfucker. Hope you don't try and smoke this shit.
Every white person has been in a RAV4 before.
And you know who the fuck you are. If you listen to this podcast, fuck you. Mitsubishi, my dude.
I don't want no Mitsubishi meat.
I
got it all on video.
What are you doing?
It's the Fuckboy Chronicles.
The circle of life right there.
Like that. Tom DeLonge was right the whole time.
As long as I got to get it in, I get stabbed. The audacity of this bitch.
I bet you stole my money, you fucking bitch. As the door closes.
Just carry a taser with you, bro.
You can't be tasing customers at
If
the
she's
door.
gonna, but no. But here's what I'm saying though.
Bro.
Keep a taser on you and be like,
Look at the pizza.
you don't bring the taser out yet.
I don't think you can do that.
You can't tase customers,
He
dude.
didn't give a shit about his job in the first place.
Yeah.
That's not funny. It's not. No.
It's a good way to start the Reaper audio.
What if Kyle's just like, yeah, I'm out.
I mean, I think
Yeah, I'm out.
That was
can't
too
get
much for
COVID
me.
from
I'm
your
gone.
mic.
Can't get COVID. I'm out.
I have no sense of humor at all.
well,
Take everything literally.
see, the thing is we've experienced this actually recently.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, and I felt safe in this moment, so
Well, good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
I learned from one real life experience,
Will you move his cord like over top of the thing so it's not like hanging down on him?
so that it's not.
Yeah, and then push that back down. There you go. Yeah, that way it's not like all up on him and shit.
I could have moved the cord.
Oh, well,
I'm capable.
you're the guest.
That's
And
fair.
We're gonna do things
Hospitality.
for you, Kyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And hold on, let me get rid of some things here. Speaking of guest,
Yes.
welcome to Blue Skies from the Basement. My
Thanks
name
for
is
having me.
Austin. Joining me as fucking always is my best friend, Savage Dad himself, Wes.
What's up, guys?
And a guest on that if you guys have watched our YouTube and have seen us play the forest, this is our buddy Fleer / Kyle that we've been playing with and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming on.
Those are both my names. So
Kyle Fleer. There
Either
you
is
go.
appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, dude, glad to fucking
Is it
have you
really
on.
Kyle Fleer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
my name.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fleer is a dope name.
It is a dope name.
As far as like Discord
Mhm.
name or just
Yeah.
like anything, like yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Oh,
'cause
cheers.
I needed you to take a shot because I was trying not to drink this, and then I fucking have already taken a sip of it. So
Okay. Well, I always forget.
It's also a brand of sports cards, Fleer.
really,
Yeah.
What kind of just in general sports
Baseball, football.
cards? Okay, yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's no
very sweet.
relation, but
I told you.
It
It's really
exists.
fucking good, dude. I had this the last time I think.
Yeah.
The last time we recorded,
Yeah.
I think so.
I didn't take a shot.
I like it. It's good shit. Fleer was over here when he first got here, and I gave it to him.
I mean, I'm not a whiskey man.
This is your first time ever drinking
It is,
whiskey,
yeah.
which is crazy to me.
Mhm.
I was like, how have you not drank whiskey before? And like my wife was a little mad earlier, and I was like telling her that like you were coming over, and I was like,
Yeah.
that I had asked him, I was like, what kind of whiskey do you want? And you were like, oh, I've never drank whiskey, and she like didn't really like answer me.
Mhm.
And then like 2 minutes later, after she kind of calmed down a little bit, she's like, wait, who's never had whiskey before? I was like, thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah, when children are born, they're drip fed whiskey. So
Wait, you
Yeah.
weren't?
no, I wasn't. Mm-mm.
I guess it's just me.
I like bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, same thing.
It's pretty close.
Pretty
Having at
close.
it.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's made a different way and in a different place.
My favorite's an old fashioned though.
Yeah, an old
Yeah,
fashioned
yeah.
bourbon.
Well, just an old fashioned.
Oh, like the drink. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
with the
okay.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know what my like favorite like. I guess like mixed drink or like drink would be. You
Yeah.
know, like I don't know, just a fucking whiskey Coke, I guess.
Okay.
Even then, I mean, I
You're
don't know.
Basic
as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I'll do like Angry Orchard Fireball. That's not too bad. I can always do that. That's pretty good. I like that stuff.
Yeah. That's also pretty basic.
Because I like to drink shit straight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more of a straight person than I am like a mixed person, you know, which is
I'm
just
totally
I'm
contrary to my personality.
I'm clipping that out and using it for something else. Straight person, not a mixed. Okay.
Don't take that out of context.
I
please.
am going to.
Yeah, I know you are, you asshole. Okay, so speaking of the we were talking about getting COVID and shit, and how we had that
No, we
experience.
weren't. I didn't say anything.
Well, we hadn't recorded yet when that was said, but we made the joke that Kyle was gonna get corona from the microphone.
Hey,
what if? No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say, what if I give the microphone coronavirus? I already have it.
I mean, that one's gonna get put away, and
Yeah.
nobody's gonna use it for maybe another week. So
don't
like,
get our mic sick.
actually,
Just put it out in the sun. UV light
Yeah.
kills coronavirus.
that's
so.
our fourth one. The other one that my wife uses is still in the box, so like that one will probably be put away for like probably 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
whoever
Yeah, it's
uses it next will be fine.
It's their
It'll be
problem.
fine.
Their problem.
Coronavirus is over anyway. Trump
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, we're
so coronavirus pandemic just now over. Like it's just ended and everything's fine.
Is that-
no more deaths are happening. Nobody else is catching it.
Is that what people are saying?
That's what I'm saying
Oh.
right now. That's I'm saying that
You're gonna die on this hill? Is that what you? Is that
no, I'm not gonna do that.
I was like, wait a minute.
I'm not dying on this hill. No.
I was really concerned for like 0.2 seconds.
No. I just thought it was a good way to intro or segue to the fact that like the election has happened and we've been off for 2 weeks and we have a guest back.
No, people don't know that.
They don't need.
People just think that we've been
You've
out.
been releasing pre-recorded episodes.
Well, technically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Technically, every episode is pre-recorded.
I mean, yeah.
So,
but like,
this
yes.
is not live.
you hid them away for later, though. Which is, you can do that. But
Yeah.
Well,
you
because
can't keep up with current events.
the last 2 weeks, which including Halloween,
Yeah.
we took off because the week before Halloween we had a Halloween party to go to, and then the weekend after we were supposed to go to my wife's mom's house that night for like my wife's birthday / Halloween party, but her mom ended up canceling it, and so I don't even remember what me and my wife did. I think we just spent a day together. I don't know. I
Doesn't matter.
don't remember, somewhat, but yeah. So the Halloween episode was actually recorded 3 weeks before Halloween,
Okay.
and then released on Halloween.
Yeah.
So yes, pre-recorded. Yes, it
That's
was.
fair.
But somewhat.
I had to drive over here in my costume, and it being 3 weeks before Halloween and stopping at the gas station to get my beer on the way over was awkward.
Mhm.
And then also when I went to the Halloween party and dressed up as a woman named Becca, and then
That's fun.
stopped at the same Quickie Mart gas station
Yeah.
to get my beer,
They're
and
like-
then had to explain that whole thing.
Now they're like, damn, this dude's got range.
Well, so when I walked
That's
in,
what they thought.
when I walked in, like I had my hair in like braided pigtails.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So I
you just
ki-
look like a lumberjack, to be honest.
Yeah, I do. I
You don't
do.
even look like a girl.
Yeah.
It's like you're wearing a stylish shirt.
You look
But-
like a lumberjack that's dressing up as a girl.
Yeah, so I walked in, but they only like saw me from behind as I like walked down the aisle,
Yeah.
and I like caught the guy like look, and then when I came back around the front of the aisle and he saw who it was and saw my face, like look and relook, like I got a full triple take.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's like Wes's chest now.
Yeah. I'm Becca.
Wes is acting a little sus right now. I think Wes is the imposter.
Vote him out.
Bro.
Is that over?
What?
Among Us?
Among Us?
Yeah, is that still like super popular?
Yeah. I mean, with little kids.
Yeah. But that
Yeah,
doesn't count
for sure. I mean, no.
Little kids and my wife.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, and then I feel like content creators like Shroud and his girl and like other people will play it just
Mhm.
because it brings in views, kind of
Yeah.
thing, you know. And I, if you can get a team of 10 people and play in Discord and use like the push to talk and actually play the game, it's fucking fun. But
Yeah.
when you're playing it like on mobile, if you're trying to play it like while typing, it's
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
not
it's
the
not a-
same.
It's not a good time.
No, not
You
at
have
all.
a YouTube channel. Would you play Among Us on your channel?
Probably not.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you normally play on your channel?
Nothing.
Nothing
No.
I
anymore.
don't play anything
Oh, okay.
on my channel. On my channel, my videos, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just
He's-
commentating people
Ah.
playing
He's just
the game.
casting the game.
Yeah, shoutcasting
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah.
Which you should check it out. A Fleer on YouTube. Self plug.
Okay. I
Pretty cool.
subscribed and haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
check it out though.
I checked it
Okay.
out, and he's actually pretty good.
Not
Like,
bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell
pretty
yeah.
good caster. Like, seriously. Like, because, I mean, I like watching pro games and, like, watching the casters, but then again, I like watching, like, kind of lower level people, like, cast it because they're worried about the game, but then again, they're kind of not. And they're
Yeah.
more, like, focused on, like, actually talking about, like, what the teams, like, could have done and shit like that a little bit more, while also, like, just having fun and talking to chat and shit like that, where like the casters are like just focused on the game because they're
Yeah.
like the pro casters, you know. So I kind of like the lower end casting side of things. Which
Yeah.
and after like watching Kyle do that, I was like, we should cast some like CS:GO games. He's like, I don't really know that much about it, and then he's like, well, we should cast some R6 games. I'm like, I don't know shit about R6. Okay,
I don't either. I used to play Tom Clancy games,
Yeah.
but not in a while.
and Rainbow Six is like, I mean, it's
I don't even like team-based shooters normally.
That's-
Like I like
it's really hard to get into.
like free-for-all first-person shit. Like I
Yeah.
don't.
I do love a good free for all like first person shooter. Like
Yeah.
that's where my roots are at. Is in, like,
Yeah, that's what I
free-for-all.
started on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty free for all, man. I used to fucking murk people all day,
Now, if you're talking about that Halo 3 free for all,
bruh.
it's awesome.
Yes.
Just a
Used to
great
play that
game.
all
I
the
never
time,
got
too.
into Halo.
On the 360.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yep.
used to play this shit all the
Yeah,
time.
I used to. So I had a friend that like lived down the street, and I didn't have internet at that time, so I couldn't play Xbox Live, but he did. So I'd be like, "Yo, let me come over to your house. We'll play like baseball or something." But I would just like go into his room and play his Xbox, so I
Yeah.
could play Halo 3 online.
I didn't have an.
Would,
I
would
didn't
he
have
just go outside and like play baseball with himself? You know,
Well, I
like
mean,
you're like
he had,
up
like-
in his room playing Halo. He's just
I didn't
outside
even
throwing
think
the
about
ball
that.
up, catching it. You know,
Yeah,
just
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
But like, you know, we
I-
had
I
other friends
respect it.
too. We'd be like, we played baseball. And be like, you know what? I'm gonna go tag into some Halo 3 real quick.
oh
You know,
shit.
take
Yeah.
like an inning off.
Huh.
It was a fun time.
I feel like PlayStation was always more like the loner console.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
yeah,
That's why you
I-
like PlayStation so much.
Well, okay. Just go for the personal attacks early.
Hey,
early.
You set that up for yourself.
I
though.
mean, I guess, but
You left the door
was-
open. I just walked through it.
I was already going to make the point that I am kind of a loner and that I like to play single player games for the most part. If I do
Yep.
play online, I don't want to chat with anybody. I just or if anything, I just want to like type FU in the fucking text box and that's it. Like or ASL, you know.
Hey,
See
you
where they're
can't-
at.
You can't curse anymore now. They'll get you out of there. On
Oh, yeah?
Gaming services. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
See,
so,
I haven't played in so long, and a lot of the ones that I still play, like Quake 3 Arena,
Yeah.
like it's fine there. Like
Mhm.
the
Oh,
OGs
Quake,
don't care.
dude. If they ever change the voice comps for Quake, I
Yeah.
think that the entire game industry would just crash.
Yeah.
Because like, probably one of the first shit talking fucking places. Also, like
Yeah, for
besides
sure.
Call of Duty, like Quake,
Yeah.
especially on PC, like that was definite shit talk. And Unreal Tournament.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god! dude,
Unreal
that
3
was-
is one of my favorite games to
Yes!
this day. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unreal Tournament 3, bro. There was the one map that was like up in space,
Mm-hmm.
and there was just the two towers on each side, and then there was like
Yeah.
a hole in the middle, but a bridge on each side of the hole. And I just remember like there was one lobby where everybody would just have like the rail gun or whatever, like it's basically like a sniper rifle, and it was like a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
And so you just be like jumping off the fucking tower, sniping two people on your way down, like
Yeah.
it'd just be nonstop carnage. Like that was a good fucking game. Good times. Good times.
For sure. id Software makes great games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Unreal id too, or is that somebody else?
No idea. I thought it was just Unreal because it was off the Unreal Engine.
Oh well, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Don't ask me things.
You actually are usually the person that knows things. So
Okay, well, let
I
me
don't-
rephrase it. Don't ask me things at this moment.
okay.
Give me about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Let's let you come down a little bit there.
'Cause it's always the second bowl. Like, I don't know why we do that. I don't know why we. It's always like, do you want to smoke a blunt? And then I'm like, yeah, sure. That's already too much. And then it's like, well, do you want to smoke this bowl that I packed too? Like,
Obviously.
duh.
You got to smoke a third bowl to cancel it out. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does. You do reach like a plateau where
Yeah.
suddenly you're just not high anymore. Or if I do anything adult, like if I have
Yeah.
to do anything responsible at all, like if even as small as brushing my teeth,
Mm-hmm.
I'm suddenly not high.
Yeah.
If I have to do anything that's like I'm taking care of myself, it's like where'd my buzz go? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you lose your buzz when you do this?
No, this I'm having fun.
Good.
This is still play.
Good. This
yeah.
is not adulting at all.
Maybe when
It's
we
not-
when we first started, it would kill my high, but now it's like I forget about the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah. It doesn't get like adulting until you start like editing and shit.
No, or if we're talking like politics or something, then
Mhm.
like I get serious.
Like the Four Seasons.
Yeah, the Four Seasons. Yeah.
Four
Wait.
Seasons lawn management.
So you know the story. This will be the third time you've told it now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so
you-
I've had practice.
yeah. But
Yeah.
go ahead and tell the listeners and the viewers.
So fitting into the Trump presidency is, Joe Biden was declared. I think was he declared, or are we still doing
He's
A
at
lot
like
of-
290
like lawsuits?
right now.
A lot
I'm
of
pretty sure.
places
I know there's lawsuits.
are
I know-
declaring them, like the AP
Yeah.
declared, and like a few other places have
But,
done
like-
it, but not all collectively, and
Yeah.
it's not official till somebody actually concedes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
right now.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Like, can you just never concede?
He
Like,
could
you know what?
possibly not concede.
I'm still president.
And if he has support behind him enough in the actual government or
Mhm.
in the military, he could pull something off. But it's just a question of whether or not they're tired of him or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think everybody's just fucking, at this point, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen the trucks rolling around with giant fucking Trump 2020.
well, I don't work
and
downtown.
American flags driving by.
I
mean,
have
good
seen,
fucking
like,
point, but like
I've seen a lot of stuff like that, like in the news.
there's
and
plenty
pro-Trump
of fucking people
protesters,
out there
yeah.
that are like
Yeah.
so hardcore Trump that they would suck his dick if they got the chance, okay? And be proud of it and still be like, "No, I'm not gay."
It's supposedly very small and mushroom-like.
Yeah. Is it?
That was from the Stormy Daniels
Mhm.
case. That's one of the things that came out. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
So-
She said he had a
Put it past
weird
him.
penis.
At the moment, Joe Biden is at 290.
Yeah.
Trump is
Actually,
still at
yeah.
214.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can argue it all he fucking wants, but like,
Okay, the race was close
It's
I
very
mean, it
close.
was.
up to like the last day, like yesterday or the end of the day before. It was like he might win.
Mhm.
We are still technically waiting at the moment as we're doing this episode. North Carolina, Georgia, and Alaska still have to
Is that AP?
Alaska,
finalize
very
their.
important. That Alaska.
Yeah.
I'd watch
Yeah.
out for that.
Yeah,
Them 3 electoral votes.
Yeah, Alaska.
I thought it
yeah.
was 6.
I think it's 3.
I thought
You should check me on that. It's
Alaska
very
can't
I
specific.
wanna
be
say-
that many.
I want to say it was 6 because I looked it up the other day.
There's
Well,
like,
it should say on the
how
map
many
that you were just at.
Oh yeah, that's right.
there's like 80 people that live in Alaska. So.
Yeah, there's
No
there's,
offense to any Alaskans.
You're
No.
right. There's basically 67 people
Yeah.
that live in Alaska.
It's a great state. I'm not talking trash about the state. Just
Yeah, all the
it's not populated.
the 50 people there are
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah.
great people, the best.
Why does it
Mhm.
not show me how many? Oh yeah, you were right. 3.
3?
It was
Okay,
3.
good.
I've met all 30 people in Alaska. They're all
I'm glad I know my electoral vote knowledge.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much is Georgia?
Don't do this.
16.
He's right.
Am I right?
He's fucking right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
Good guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we have
Can we
been
do
like
some more?
No,
Let's do another one.
no, I just get one and then
Give
we'll
him
let you
another
go
one.
there.
Give him
You
another
want
one.
another one?
Yeah,
All
give
right.
me another one.
All right, let's do something. Let's do like a random one. One that's
Okay.
not like a swing state.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kinda not-
What
that's
now,
not
bitch?
fair. That's
We've
not
all
fair.
been
What
paying
now,
attention to the
bitch?
swing
What
states.
now?
It's
No,
a swing
no.
state.
You said one more. You both said one more.
Okay.
didn't say
All right,
one-
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. 12.
How many people live there?
Oh, fuck.
Nope. 7.
Higher. Oh,
I was
7.
gonna say
7.
5.
I was about to ask higher or lower, but you just gave it to me.
Yeah. 7.
He's
No, you get the
no
one
fun
guess.
with games. I'm
Yeah.
more
One
fun with
guess.
games than he is.
Yeah.
All right, so what
no,
about
it's
North
okay.
Carolina?
North Carolina?
Yeah.
12.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
15.
That was close. It's 3 off. That's a Alaska amount off.
What
so.
about Ohio?
Ohio?
Yeah.
I think Ohio's like 18.
Yep.
We're gonna start
See,
measuring
yeah,
thing in
swing
Alaska's.
states. I know swing states.
You know swing states?
I know swing
Except
states.
for
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, no.
Which still, we're like I said, we're waiting on Georgia, North Carolina, and Alaska right now.
Wait, what's the one that's still red? That I just...
North Carolina.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, North Carolina's red, Alaska's red,
Yeah.
and then Georgia is blue, and I think he's leading by like 10,000,
Yeah.
something like that.
North Carolina, also known as the slightly worse version of South Carolina.
Yeah.
They're both about the same, but South Carolina's slightly worse.
That goes for North and South Dakota too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's a big difference. North Dakota is way worse than South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had a stepdad who had family
Yeah.
in North Dakota.
North
Who
Dakota's a terrible state.
we went there to visit,
Yeah.
and they were the worst people in
Mhm.
the smallest little
Yeah.
like terrible town
I
that
didn't
I've
know you
ever
had been
met.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Go to South Dakota if you're going to go to a Dakota, because they at least have Mount Rushmore,
Yeah.
which also isn't that great. I've been there.
Mount Rushmore, if you do a little digging on, was done by a con man,
Yeah.
and it's not finished.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
It's way smaller than you think it is. You think it's like massive.
Yeah.
It's just like this little tiny dot on this giant mountain. It sucks.
Huh.
It's depressing.
It is depressing.
Well, thanks. I'm never going to go there. Not that I was going to go there
No,
anyway.
They also got
like,
Crazy Horse.
It wasn't like
Hmm
on my
Crazy
list.
horse.
Crazy Horse.
Yeah.
What is that?
So I don't know. It's probably like, Native Americans. Not probably. It is. It's
It
made by
is.
Native Americans. It's like their counter to Mount Rushmore,
Oh.
and they're funding it all by themselves. Like the government has offered them help to help finish it.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, we're just gonna fund this by ourselves. This is our project, and they're building. I want to say a Crazy Horse at Crazy Horse.
I think Crazy Horse
I don't know
was
exactly
a
what
person.
it is. I think it
Yeah.
is a person. I don't know that
It's
much
a
about it,
monument to him.
but I've been there.
I feel like there was
It's
a
really
story
big
that I
and
think
unfinished.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
cool.
about, and I need
Yeah.
to know more about it. But
Me
I
too.
feel like when I was like 8, my family dragged me in Colorado to a play in
Yeah.
like an open space
Mhm.
about Crazy Horse.
No.
And that's
Yeah, I'm
why
sure
I
that's
know
person.
what this is.
No, I have no fucking idea
Yeah, I've
about
been
it
there.
at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows how cultured I am. Like, let's be real here. Like,
It was cooler than Mount Rushmore,
How
even
many-
though it wasn't finished.
How many places have you been?
I
like 7.
have been at least out of the country.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to
I
Costa
haven't.
Maya, Mexico, Grand Cayman, which is an island in the Bahamas. I've been in Jamaica. I've been to Florida. I've been to South Carolina, to Myrtle Beach for my honeymoon. I've been to Michigan.
Michigan's
I've
in
been
the
to.
United States. I don't know if you know this.
Oh yeah, I know. I said
Yeah,
that
no,
I
I'm
was
just messing with you.
fucking asshole. I've been to Michigan.
So are
or,
a few of those other ones.
I've been to Michigan. I've been to Indiana. I've been to Kentucky. I've been to Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
I've been everywhere.
I've been to West Virginia. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been a few places, but
Yeah.
like
Just a couple.
enough that I can fill up both hands. Like,
Enough that you,
know,
can do jazz hands
yeah,
with your
jazz
states in your countries.
I've been a jazz
These
hands amount
are
of
not
places.
jazz hands. These are jazz hands.
Hell
Is
yeah.
that, is that Mean Girls?
No, if anybody can guess what that movie is, I will be extremely surprised.
Is it the ice skating one with Will Ferrell? What was that
Blades
called?
of Glory.
Blades of Fury or
No.
Glory?
Glory.
Nope, wasn't that.
Um,
This is an old movie, by the
no,
way.
but I
If it's an old
fucking
movie, I'm
know
not
what
gonna
it
be able to
is
tell you.
though.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Cheer.
Cheer?
Yes, Cheer.
Well, I knew it was Cheer. It's not Stomp the Line. That's the fucking Drumline movie.
No, that's
What is the Cheer movie? I know exactly because I had so that terrible stepdad that was from that terrible state that I was telling
Yeah.
you about also had a terrible stepdaughter that lived with me for a long time.
Sounds
and she was a
like-
cheerleader,
Mm-hmm. Sounds terrible.
and she loved this fucking movie.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bring It On.
Ah,
Oh, that was the other one.
Damn it! We watched Bring It On 2
Yeah.
through 8.
There's 8 of them?
I don't know. I was exaggerating.
I
I'm
think
sure
there was
there
3 of
like-
them.
I
think
wouldn't
there
put
was
it past
maybe
them,
3.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
I want to say that there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
I think there
I
was
mean,
3
we
of
could
them.
look it up.
There's
I
3
mean,
high school
I'm not
musicals.
going to go that far. I just know that in the first one.
How many High School Musicals were there?
3, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
that's too many.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's too many.
That is
That's
too
three
many.
too many. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My wife the other day was like, "Oh my god, we should sit down and watch High School Musical." I was like, "I would rather hang myself." Not gonna lie to you. Like, I'll watch anything else. Well, not I won't watch anything else, but like I can't do. Cause I was talking about how like musicals we were watching Hamilton and shit like that. She's like, "Well, we should watch High School Musical." I was like, "No, that's not a musical that I want to fucking watch."
No, Zac
Like,
Efron's fine now, but nobody wants to watch young Zac Efron.
No, and I don't want to watch the cheesy Disney musical, High School Musical shit. Like,
Mhm.
no, there's no, it's not my style. It's not my. I like plays. I like musicals. I like Broadway shows. I do, but not that. I like the real shit. Like
Yeah.
I've seen Lion King. I've seen
You know what I just realized?
what's that?
We didn't finish the story from before.
What was the
What
story?
The Trump one.
Oh, yeah.
Should we finish that?
I mean,
It's
we
very
just
funny.
we
We
have
should.
such an issue with just going off on these random tangents all the
Yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
how
just
it goes.
remembered.
No, it's really funny.
Yeah, we should tell the
Please,
story.
please, yes.
Where were we at? Should
Uh,
I
You-
start?
We
I
hadn't
can
even
start
gotten
again.
into the story. Like,
Yeah,
we got into
I don't
4
know.
seasons, and then after that, it was like we're off.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Thanks,
So-
Wes.
Sorry.
Thanks, Wes. Everybody's like, "What about 4 seasons?"
They're still waiting on the edge of their seats. So, I want to say the Trump, what would you call it, campaign /
Yeah.
administration. So they wanted to book a press conference to talk about what was going on, with the election and
Not to
You know, whatever.
concede. To
Yeah,
talk
not to
about
concede.
what's going on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't think this concede. I don't think he's gonna concede
I
anytime soon. To be
doubt
honest.
he will. Yeah.
So they wanted to book it at the Four Seasons, which everyone knows as a hotel. But he accidentally booked it, or not Donald Trump, but his administration accidentally booked it at the Four Seasons Total Complete Law Firm. Yeah. Which is a
Huge difference.
very, very big difference. So, like, this little small business in Pennsylvania that they're sitting out front of, like a little green brick building, where he's supposed to give this big press conference. And they went through with it, too.
Why
I'm
didn't
pretty
he
sure.
just book it at one of his hotels?
I don't know. There's probably not one in Pennsylvania, I would assume. Because that's where they were.
Why do it in the state that flipped hard against you?
I don't know.
I was just about to ask the same question. That baffles me. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe he's hoping for like a recount, and then like because he did that there, that more people will vote for him because he decided to do it in that state. And that was like the one state where they were like, if you win this, you've got like a 63% chance of winning. If Biden wins, you've got Biden's got a 99% chance of winning.
But he'd already lost a couple, like
Big states.
right after
Yeah.
or right before
Arizona and
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Flipped. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it didn't matter at that point. And my conspiracy mind would say that like he's doing it there to try and further spread the conspiracy of like the mail-in ballots being invalid.
Illegal.
Yeah.
They're illegal.
Yeah.
Mail-in votes are illegal.
So he's doing it in the place where like that's what happened, where like they started counting the mail-in ballots
Yeah.
and it flipped the state.
Well,
because
duh.
They were
Yeah.
they were 70. At the time that I was watching, it was 78 to 80% for Biden was the count they were getting every time the updates came in.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, makes sense because if you discourage your supporters from voting by mail,
They're gonna vote in person.
they're gonna vote in person.
But the
Yeah.
people who were against, that were on the
yeah,
He's been telling people for months to
Democratic
like
side.
not trust the mail-in system at
Yeah.
all, and then he's like, "Why are all these mail-in ballots democratic?"
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
because we trust it and we didn't want to go. Even though I still went and did
But
I did person. We
Yeah.
tried to, and then we just kind of fucked up and didn't have enough time to be able to mail in. So
Yeah.
we just had to go and like do the walk-in. But
Yeah.
we
I
were
waited in line.
me
Wasn't
and
too
my
bad.
wife didn't wait in line.
Oh,
we
really?
walked in and walked out.
Huh.
I mean, we were in there maybe 10 minutes.
It depended
Like-
on where you were. Like
Yeah.
certain place in Ohio, they waited like
Yeah.
3 hours in line, 4
It
hours.
was a
in
fucking
line,
church right
Yeah,
here.
I waited like an hour.
Yeah.
And we also went at like 3:00 in the afternoon too.
Oh, I did too.
Well, actually, it was probably like 1 or 2 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Because her mom went and voted first. Then we went and dropped the baby off, and then went and voted,
Mm-hmm.
and then came back. I was hungover as fuck when I voted too. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
I was definitely fucking hungover as shit.
I don't know what I put.
I drank way too much the night before, and yeah, I was pretty hungover. So we got back,
You
and
checked the right box.
That's so
yeah,
American.
yeah, I did.
That's
yeah,
so American.
dude. And you know what? They say that, like, I feel like in our social stigma and everything that, like, the Republican is, like, your more American side, and I voted Democrat. So, you know, it is super American for you to go, like, either A, halfway drunk, or B, hungover from being drunk the night before. You know, I'm
That's
fucking
fair.
American, people.
I think
you know?
I think voting's American.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
In
I think no
general.
matter
No
what
matter
way
who you vote for, yeah. Even if you voted for
Especially
Joe
if you vote for-
Jorgensen.
yeah, when you vote for Joe.
Libertarian.
Yeah.
What is libertarian?
Well, okay. So libertarian people just believe that like the government is too big, and that as long as they're not doing anything that's hurting anybody, that it's basically what I believe, but they take it too far.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
it's everything's being overtaxed. We should not have social support systems to the degree that we do because it's over-governing, and the bureaucracy's terrible and all the money's wasted into that, which I also agree with.
Yeah,
But then they take it to
bureaucracy does kinda
things.
suck.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
And money is wasted and sent to the wrong things, and our taxes are definitely spent on the wrong fucking things, and
Yeah.
it's not accountable at all. Like we
Mhm.
don't have a receipt of what all that shit's. So there's aspects of it that I agree with, but
I feel like there is a receipt somewhere. It's just not shown to us.
Well,
It's hidden.
there's an easy way that they could do that,
Yeah,
and
you
they'd
gotta-
probably still lie. But
Oh,
they
yeah.
they
shady websites.
yeah. But the point is they take it to extremes where like they don't believe that like food stamps and shit should be a thing. They think that like people should, like, the wealthy will donate and that will take care of the poor people in society.
Oh, because they've been doing that right now already.
Well, that's
you know,
obviously the
like-
obvious argument is like people already don't do that.
Like, what makes you so?
yeah.
No, so you're gonna force the wealthy to donate? Like,
No,
and then that's just
'cause
called
that's-
taxes.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be
mean-
libertarian.
Well, I mean, people do donate to get tax write-offs, which
Yeah,
I
but they
mean,
donate to
It's
like
not to the degree.
charities that their friends own and shit like
Yeah.
that, and then really their friends just fucking take the money.
but I mean,
They think
that
if we
worse than
end
not
like
donating at
Social
all?
Security, and
Yeah.
if we end like
Mhm.
retirement, if we end like all these social support structures for people who are elderly or poor, or like need food, or like mothers that are newly pregnant and can't
Mhm.
afford like diapers and food
Yeah.
and shit for like that stuff, they think they should end because churches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause churches,
Yeah.
because
like church's chicken, or like
Yeah. No, that's. I had some government cheese the other day. It's not bad.
some government cheese.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
What is that?
I want some government cheese, but like
We only got like
money-wise.
1,200 of that.
Yeah.
not like the food.
It would be so nice if they would send us some more stimulus money.
It would be
very
nice,
nice.
wouldn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take another $1,200.
I already told you what I'm spending part of mine
Hookers,
on. No,
strippers.
vasectomy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
yeah. I while I was making the jokes, I was trying to remember
Yeah.
what it was.
You were close.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you could go get a vasectomy, throw like a hundo on one
Or I
stripper.
could go
you
get
know?
a hooker and then end my marriage and then just bang bitches and not care for the rest of my life.
I mean, seems like the way to go.
yeah.
Not gonna lie to you.
I have wanted to bail for a long time. Having 2 kids is really hard, and I think
Dude.
I'm moving to Vegas.
Having one kid is pretty fucking tough. I honestly, that's why everybody's like, oh, you know, when you gonna have another kid? I'm like, I watch my best friend. Okay, I see how much he goes through, and then these other people and how much they go through. I'm like, one kid's good enough. Like, I wouldn't say that I would go back and not have my child because I fucking love her. She literally, it's a blessing. But I'm definitely not having another because she's somewhat easy. She's a pretty easy child. Like, as long as you keep her fed, keep some milk in her fucking hand or
Mhm.
something to drink, she's pretty fucking, easy.
Did you
Yeah.
just call your daughter? Never mind.
You sick fuck.
You sick bastard.
Yeah, stare at the bottom of your drink. Think about how all your problems still won't be solved by the end of that.
Think about what you said.
The deal with this is that I don't have to think.
Nah, I respect the artistry of a good joke. But
No, that was great. That was funny.
that's great.
The performance was what made it good.
No, I get it.
I mean, yeah.
No, I get it.
Oh my god.
And people say I can't
Who says that?
act. Me.
Okay.
My demons. Will you quit chomping ice on Mike, you piece of shit?
That sounds good though.
We could do ASMR. Like, we could start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you thought about? I mean, we're new to the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Have you thought about venturing into the ASMR, or do you ever get comments of people being like, "Your voice is fucking"?
No, I mean I don't have like a following at all. So
No.
I don't have people that
I
comment.
followed you, but I don't.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
followed
watched
you
anything
too.
yet.
It's just like a thing I did one time. It's not like an ongoing
Yeah.
I mean, you
like,
should.
activity.
I think you got a pretty good like podcasting ASMR voice.
Yeah.
You and one of my buddies that I used to work with that at Max and Irma's, he's got a podcast called Bros, Brews, and Reviews,
Mm-hmm.
and they rebranded, by the way. It was Broskies and Brewskis, but they rebranded and it's Bros.
Did you listen to the first episode? Enola Holmes.
Well, that wasn't their first one.
That wasn't the first one.
No,
Oh,
because
I
when
thought
I
it
went,
was.
when I went on to Spotify and checked it out,
I must have.
that
listened
was
to
their
it later.
most recent episode.
Ah.
You must have it.
They were still talking about being brand new. Like, they introed the episode being like.
that
this
wasn't their first one back, though. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that was their first one back.
It's a good podcast. The new episodes are great.
Because there's Enola Holmes, and then like down here.
Damn, I missed a lot.
Well, I think if you advertise every episode as your first episode ever, that's good like marketing. Like people listen to it, like man, they're pretty good. I think
Yeah.
they'll get better.
This is our first episode ever.
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Yeah, welcome.
Everything started this way.
Number 1.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Keep scrolling. It's good for the momentum.
TikToks.
Maybe that is their first one since they came back. Hey guys, been a while, we know, but we are back and better than ever. Hope you enjoy this review.
Yeah, suck my dick, dude.
Maybe that was the first one when they came back.
I knew what
that
I was
must have
talking
been-
about
yeah.
because they entered the
It
whole
just-
thing being like, "Oh, we're back from long break. Sorry, guys."
Yeah, true. They just must have like just changed the name but kept all of their other episodes underneath this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
It's still the
makes
same feed.
Okay, that makes sense.
All their old episodes are still there if you want to go hear that stuff.
Yeah. They're a good like pop culture podcast. But
For sure.
the dude that I work with, he's got a really good like podcasting
Yeah.
voice too. And then fucking what's his name?
From
Andrew.
Yeah, I was gonna say Anthony, but I
Yeah.
knew that was wrong.
Andrew, Logan's cousin.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a
Not to
really
dox him, but
His voice. Well, he's
He-
already been on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He's got a really good fucking podcasting voice, like A1 sauce.
That
Like,
was
I
still
like,
one of my
"Holy
favorite
shit."
ones to ever edit because like there was 4 people, so it was like I didn't have to take out much because everybody
Yeah.
was talking. And
Yeah.
everybody had a great voice on that episode. Everybody was fucking funny. Like
Yeah, that was
That's a
just
good episode.
nonstop. It's still our top fucking episode.
Mhm.
The
yeah.
ABCs of ACDC CDs is still like one of our fucking top episodes, top
Yeah.
listened to episodes for sure. So like
Mhm.
by like 100 or something views, if not more than that.
Hey
I wanna
Andrew,
say-
it's because your fucking
It's
beautiful buttery voice.
You know what? I will gladly admit that that's the reason why that episode has so many views.
Yeah.
It's because we get on there, Andrew starts talking, and they're like, "Oh shit, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Oh, listen to that voice."
He should do the ASMR. Yeah. Were you flicking or jerking?
I'll leave
Either
that
or.
up to people to figure out on their own.
Okay. I couldn't
Actually, you
tell.
might have been able to see it on the camera. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't have the feed up, so I don't know.
Mhm.
I was really just keeping Reaper up because I'm like, the video I'm not too worried about, but as long as Reaper's still running.
Yeah, because
like...
we've had did you listen to that episode?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. You don't listen to the audio anymore now that you do the video.
I don't listen to anything anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I lost my podcasting like listening shit. I think it's because of the job that I have now.
Yeah.
My old job, I was like actually doing shit, and so I would be by myself a lot of the time, so I would just throw fucking podcasts in.
Yeah.
And now, I don't do a lot, but I'm around people a lot, and we're always like fucking around and doing something, or I'm sleeping. to be real with you, I'm totally
Sleeping's pretty
sleeping.
cool.
I'm totally sleeping on
Yeah.
the job. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We don't
You do
shit
have a
for that.
dope setup over
Oh,
there.
God, it's so great.
Yeah.
It's not forever though. I think by next year I'll be out of the job. So that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You planning on it? Like, you just like
No,
see ya?
no,
Or?
the job will be over.
Oh,
Th-
okay.
that job site
It's
will
like
be done.
contractual.
Yeah,
Yup.
that
Okay.
job site will be done. They're replacing the windows at a place downtown.
Okay.
So like once they're done with that, that'll kind of be it. So like once that's over, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Yeah, you like how I didn't
That
de-dox
was
myself?
way better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's another episode where I just tell all. I was like, well, this is where I work, and this is my company, and like,
If you fucking find it, we're not gonna tell you.
good luck. I mean, I couldn't tell you what episode it's on or how far back it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but somewhere back there, I de-dox myself at my job. So if I get fired, I mean, fuck
Hey,
it.
I'll go find it. Don't worry.
Are
Yeah.
you saying D-Docs?
I am saying de-dox. Why am I saying de-dox?
You're mixing up docs and DDoS, which are two like very different things.
The first time you said it, I was like, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
And then I
Well, you
said it
said like-
again.
yeah.
I was just making sure.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I know the right.
Yeah, you know the difference. You're just irresponsible with your words.
I was just making sure. This has happened before.
Hey, we get what you're saying.
I have such a problem with mispronouncing words
Uh-huh.
or using the wrong word to try
yeah.
and explain something. And yeah, this is not the first time, and it definitely won't be the last time.
That's all good.
Everybody
We-
out there
we know
knows what
you.
I mean.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
know what they. No,
Yeah, we know
they-
you.
You know.
We know what we're getting into,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. What are you trying to say?
Hmm?
I mean,
I'm
nah,
saying
that's
exactly
true.
what I said.
No, that's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna D-Docs you.
I'm gonna knock out your internet with your personal information.
DDoS. DDoS.
So
Yeah. Oh, so do you want to do hold on, I think it's this one. Oh, why didn't that work?
that didn't play anything.
There we
It's
go.
just super low.
It is super low.
I want to grab a drink real quick before
Why
I do
is
that.
It low? It wasn't
it up a little
before. Well, it wasn't low before.
It wasn't, but didn't you like turn all of your shit down when you plugged it in? Oh wait, no, I thought you turned it back up.
I did turn it back up. We'll just keep doing it until you get back.
All right.
So is this like a part we cut out?
No.
No,
Oh, because I kind of gotta pee.
I mean go pee.
I'm
You
gonna
can
go pee.
We can cut it out.
I mean, I don't care. Do what you will.
It's still not getting any
Hey,
louder.
I'll take the microphone in the bathroom. If you want.
Swallow? Why do people like us?
Cause I just fucked the dude.
I wish I could stop swallowing. I wish I could stop swallowing. It was fine before. I don't know what happened. Oh, Kyle.
Well, the light switch is outside. Sorry.
I had the headphones on still.
I forgot to tell you.
What electrician did you have in here?
I don't fucking know, dude. As far as I know, they're all set up like that.
Also,
imagine you're saying you're taking a poop and someone's like, no more light for you.
Basically, yeah. That's happened before.
yeah. Also, you gotta lift up on the door a little bit for it to close.
No, I fixed it. You can
Oh.
just push it.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. Did it turn? Did my phone turn down? Oh, it did. Why?
There you go. That's probably the reason why. Well, check your other levels before you play something.
Well, yeah, but it. Swallow? It did that thing where it's like listening at the high volumes will damage your hearing. Are you sure you want to do that? And I was like, I already had it at the high volume. Why are you turning it down? What's wrong with you? Yeah, now it worked.
TikTok. Yeah, we can totally get into our TikTok section here.
Yeah.
I would be happy to do so.
I'll play that when Kyle comes back.
All right.
Oh, and then I have another one that I need to remember to play. I think it's this one.
You think?
I think so.
I'm gonna hit my vape.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this and grab another one.
We starting off with a goodie right here.
Did you send some?
Yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
Yeah,
This
so-
is one of the ones I saw.
So they're kind of like back and forth because
Yeah.
me and him were sending them at the same time.
Yeah.
So we've got like back and forth TikToks, but
All right, we'll do your little intro. What is this segment?
this is our TikTok segment.
Hell
So glad to bring you guys to this. I know some of you don't like it, but guess what? We don't care. So yeah, this would be me and Kyle. My wife is not here, so she didn't have any TikToks to bring to the table.
She's watching TikToks while we speak, though. I can guarantee it.
Oh, I'm sure she is for
Yeah.
sure. She
told me she was going.
She's
to.
building up for next week.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. So yeah, here we go. Oh my God.
Like,
I
Why?
I enjoy
that's
that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that would be so much fun. Like
Oh,
even
yeah.
as an adult, that would be
I would
fun.
love to do
Like,
that.
yeah.
but the baby just disappears.
baby's
Like, can we
gone.
just talk about how the baby just disappears? Holy shit. Okay, this one's mine. And pretense. This is probably one of the weirdest TikToks I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay.
Looks like you came up short again, like usual.
Why?
Okay.
I don't.
No, I get it.
I don't.
That makes total sense. You just have a guy, that makes you taller than people that insult your height.
But why did he stick the speaker in the dude's
That was the part that stood
Because
out the
that's-
most to me.
Because that's like the cringe factor of the video.
Oh my
Well,
god.
also,
It's like-
fucking
it's gross.
coronavirus.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Anytime I see anybody like handshake or fist bump now, I'm like, "Whoa, that
Yeah.
happened in the past."
Or, like,
that-
so
we don't
you
do that now.
anymore. It's all
No.
bows. It's
Yeah.
all bows.
Yeah.
And then like watching like old recordings of like sports games or anything like that, where like they show like a crowd. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
weird. They're like, where are the masks at? Well,
Mhm.
oh wait, this is 8 years ago.
Look at all these fucking people. What are all these people doing?
yeah, when life was normal.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy how quickly I've adjusted to being like, why is there a giant group
Yeah.
of people? Like,
Yeah, you didn't have to worry
what are
about.
you fucking people doing?
You didn't have to worry about killing Meemaw every time you went out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
I was asking Honesty while we're out walking, because like she was talking about there was a spot where it gets wet and there's a lot of mosquitoes out there, so she doesn't like to walk through there with the dog.
Yeah.
And just West Nile still. I'm sure West Nile
yeah.
is still like a thing, but you just don't hear
Definitely.
about anything else now. Like,
Do they have like a cure for that?
no, the last I heard, they were working on genetically modifying mosquitoes to release that would create a generation of mosquitoes that don't reproduce, that would kill off the entire genus of mosquito that carries the West Nile virus.
I
So-
would hope so.
What do mosquitoes do environmentally that like we need them? Like if y'all can do that, why can't y'all just fucking kill mosquitoes?
Well, I mean, it's
Some of
really
them are
hard.
fine.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mosquitoes, and they are prey for like bats, birds,
Okay, see that's what I was
any
asking.
other species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you would take out a food source for an animal that
Okay,
we
that,
need.
that makes sense. That-
But mosquitoes do suck. Like
Yeah.
I don't want my blood taken out of my body if I don't want it.
yeah,
We'd
no,
be
for
fine
sure.
without
Yeah.
the specific genus of mosquito that
Or-
carries that.
We should make a mosquito that just ignores humans.
Ooh.
Like screw the other animals, right? Like let them
Yeah.
get horses, dogs,
Yeah.
whatever. Probably not dogs. That's not cool.
Yeah, I don't
I
think they
mean-
really go for dogs. I don't know.
Where's the money
know.
in that though? Who's funding the anti-dog mosquito?
I will.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll do it.
Are you a
Kyle's
dog?
good guy.
Are you a dog
Kyle's
person?
a good guy, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I like dogs. I like
Oh,
cats
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I like animals.
I'm more of a dog person. I like
Yeah.
cats, but I like cats
Now,
from
cats
a
are cool.
distance. I like going to Wes's house and like
Dog like cats
chill with a cat or something.
are pretty cool.
I'm so sorry. That
Raise a
was-
cat with some dogs and you got a cool cat.
I'm
You know
so
what's
sorry.
fucked up?
I'm so sorry.
you know
I
what's fucked
didn't.
up?
I didn't
Yeah.
like.
No, you know what's fucked up though?
What is?
I still gotta go pick up the ashes.
Wait, what?
You don't have ashes?
I keep forgetting to
You
go
keep
pick-
forgetting? You
I could've-
cried on the episode, but you've been forgetting to go get
It's
his
been
ashes.
so long now, and Crystal won't fucking go do it.
Yeah.
So the only time I have to do it is the weekend, and it's like, well, I gotta do the podcast. I gotta watch the kids on Saturdays,
when?
'cause, like
Yeah.
it's her break.
What if they mix up the ashes? And
Well,
you just,
so
you just got
that's
some random animal's ashes.
this is actually what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Is now I'm worried that if I either have them mail it
That
to
it's
me
not
or if I
gonna
go get it, that it's not gonna be my cat anymore.
Yeah, like if you misplace someone's ashes of their pet, you just put some ashes in there, right?
Well, did
Be
they-
like, yeah, this is totally your pet.
Okay, but hold on. Do they put it like in a baggie and just like give it to you, or did they have like
No,
a
they
year?
put it
there's like
in a
a
box.
sentimental box
Yeah.
thing
Oh,
that we
okay.
get,
Well, then
that
they
we
probably
paid
name
for.
put that into storage.
I'm
and
sure
they're not-
they did.
Who's gonna be like, fuck this dude? This is really my grandma's ashes, motherfucker. Hope you don't try and smoke this shit.
Why would it be their grandma?
I don't
Why the
know.
hell would they do
Just
that?
some other cat.
Or not even a cat, just burn some
Or
firewood.
just beans. Why would it just be beans?
I don't know. Somebody was
always
real
beans.
pissed off at their grandma. They got taken out of the will or something. I
Okay.
don't know, dude.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, they-
pissed at
they-
their grandma and me.
Grandma didn't give me your
No.
couch in the will.
They were pissed off that your grandma.
Going in the cat box.
The couch.
You just happen to be a bystander of
Okay.
the person being pissed off. They're not
Yeah.
pissed off at you. Well,
Yeah.
they might be because they're like, why isn't this motherfucker picked up his shit yet?
No, that's legit. Like, okay, so you don't know this about me, Flair. Maybe
Yeah, I
you know
don't
a
know.
little bit, but I'm super anxious as a person.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
been a problem for me.
Yeah, I understand.
So now this is the same problem I have with texting people.
Mhm.
Where like if somebody texts me and in the moment I'm like, I don't answer back
Yeah.
because like my own fucking
Like, what am I gonna say?
yeah. Like I get into a mental loop or I just don't have the time.
Mhm.
So then when I go to respond to a text,
Yeah.
then I have the anxiety of, well, it's been a day. So now if I do it, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just don't respond. And then it gets to like a week later and I still feel bad about
Yeah.
it. So it's the same thing with this cat. But also I have the added guilt of being like, so the veterinarian, the cat died in my wife's arms.
Oh god.
And then I'm telling the story again on the super sad story on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you tell it, it's not as sad though. So
It's funny
okay.
now.
Yeah. I'm laughing.
We can make fun of your friend for life.
Yeah. So, dies in my wife's arms. And she comes out crying. The
Sorry
kids are
for
in the
your loss.
car. Thank you. I'm a bad person. So, she comes and grabs me.
Mhm.
I go back there, and we talk to like the veterinarian that was there for like
Yeah.
a while, and like she's explaining everything. And like she gives us the moment with the cat, and I break down all the nonsense. But like we spent a while with this veterinarian,
Yeah.
so my fear is I'm gonna go back and she'll be like, "Oh, you're the dude that the cat died in the wife in the wife's arm." And then like we talked to you for like an hour. Like she's
Yeah.
gonna remember me,
Uh-huh.
and then she's gonna be like, "It's been 3 months." Like,
It's like, where were you?
Yeah, like
Where have you been?
what the fuck, dude? Also, it's the
No.
pandemic's been going on, so like you have to park in the parking lot
Yeah.
and then call them.
Call them. Be
and
like,
then they
yo,
come out to you
I'm
and
here for
stand
the
at
dead cat.
It's like
Can
a
you bring it up to
fucking
my car?
it's like a Sonics where they come to your window on
Yeah.
roller skates
Uh-huh.
with your dead cat.
I would so much rather it be that you got to walk in there, because the moment that you walk in there, the receptionist just looks up and then just goes,
Dude, that's what I'm worried about.
No, I
you are
got-
way, way too paranoid about it. Way too paranoid.
I got a question for you, Wes.
Yeah, what's up?
So when they put your cat down, did you pay before or
Oh.
after?
After, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, after's fucked up. Be like, yo, I know I just killed your best friend, but now you gotta pay for it.
Well, they didn't put him down, so we didn't
Oh.
have to pay for the actual like.
Oh, so he just died.
No, he died in his wife's arms.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like,
We-
took his last breath.
we had decided to put him down.
yeah.
And
but
then
he
he
just went
died while my
before.
wife was visiting him in his last moments,
Okay.
and I was supposed to go
Yeah, that
visit
sucks.
after her because we could only go in one at a time.
So then,
So then he died while she was in there, even though we
Did
had
they-
this whole talk of
did
like,
they
should
charge you for the cat dying?
no,
Okay,
No.
good. Because that'd be fucked up.
they were going to,
Yeah.
but we paid after,
Okay.
so they couldn't.
I feel like paying
they didn't
after is
do it.
fucked up, though. I
It
feel like
ki-
you should
it
have to
is,
pay
yeah.
before.
Well, like, what if you can't pay?
Or what if the cat dies before they do the euthanasia?
That's
But they
true.
don't tell you.
They're like, we did it. It's fine. We fucking did it. He died peacefully. He didn't feel anything.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Be like, yo,
Yo, veterinarians are evil.
It's still $600. Everything's fine.
$6.99.
Oh my god.
It's $666.
Do you want to know the even
Okay.
more fucked up part about the story, though?
What?
Wes was more attached to the cat than his wife was, though.
Yeah, so I was we had the whole conversation of should you just go in and I'll stay with the kids in the car.
Yeah.
My wife saying that to me, and I was like, well, let's just go in one at a time. I was trying to be like diplomatic, and because
I feel like that's
also her cat.
What did we learn?
Fuck my wife.
Just be selfish.
Yeah,
just be selfish.
Yeah.
Or you could just all go in.
Well,
It's like
coronavirus.
pandemic.
They wouldn't
Oh,
allow
fuck,
it.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
it was
fucked up.
literally we were
I
only
forgot
allowed
that
to go
was a
in
thing.
Exactly.
one at a time.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's funny that you like, you're like watching sports and you're like, why aren't you wearing masks? Or why is there a giant group? But then when it comes to like Wes's cat dying, you're like, well, why couldn't you just go in there?
No.
I see what
forgot
your
it was
priorities are, dude.
I love sports.
Would-
My bad.
Look, vets are on the front line and they're scared too.
Hey, I've been on the front line, all right? I've been slaining dough in the corner.
That is
which is pizza.
that is a fun fact about Kyle that I actually wanted to get into at some point in the episode. We might, I mean, TikTok still, but
We
Yeah.
do still have some TikToks to get into.
Kyle delivers pizza and
Not
has told
anymore.
some. Well, yeah, that
I
is
quit.
that you did,
But I didn't-
We're very
I
proud
didn't
of
tell
you.
anybody I quit. I just stopped showing
Well,
up.
you did
You just
now,
announced it,
but not that
on a-
anybody at your
yeah.
Pizza Hut watches the
No,
podcast. So like,
no, I'll send it to him though. I'll be like, hey, check out the podcast.
Oh my
I quit.
fucking god! No, wait till we post.
I'll send it
this.
to the group chat.
Wait,
Has,
wait till we post this on YouTube, and
Yeah.
then just send the YouTube link of this video
Be like, I quit.
to the fucking thing, and then they'll be like, "Oh
Send a
shit."
timestamp.
If anybody gets this far, I mean, I don't know how long we've been recording.
Who knows?
Usually I keep track of it.
Yeah, where'd Reaper go?
Somewhere over there.
Oh, okay.
It's
chilling.
behind Discord and shit.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
like, yeah.
But yeah, how's did things go any further with that girl?
Oh, actually,
I don't want to talk about that. No, it's fine.
That's fair.
It's fine. I just don't want to talk about
Well,
it.
that's why I didn't give
It-
you.
if he's
it's
gonna
going
say,
good.
if he's
It's
gonna
going-
send it in the group chat, we can't talk
It's
about
going
it.
good. It's going great. Let's cut this part out. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
I don't want to
okay.
jinx it. I don't want to jinx
Okay.
it.
Next TikTok
Alright.
though. Let's just move on to the next TikTok.
Alright.
Okay.
Kyle's got good pizza stories though.
So
I do have great pizza
I
stories.
want to get into that after the TikTok.
That's all I was trying to say.
So this TikTok that I'm about to play
Yeah.
is how I expect Amelia to react when I am older. FYI.
I
Okay.
thought growing up, that mug always had coffee in it.
Perfect. See how well it works?
You're telling me there's vodka in there?
And fruit juice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
He's so
I
proud of himself. And fruit juice.
Inspire or
That's
Oh,
that's
now
gonna
you're-
be me when I'm older.
Now you're
Like-
self-conscious about it. Don't you be confident, bud. I believe in you.
no, I know. I
No,
don't know
fruit
the word.
juice and vodka
I
is
lost
really
the word.
good.
It is very.
wanna
good.
say-
Mhm.
That's the first alcoholic thing that I ever threw up on.
Oh,
and It
yeah?
was really bad. It was on Kaylin's stairs.
Do you want to know the
Uh,
first alcohol I ever threw up on?
Yes, I do. While
Bud
he's
Light.
thinking. Ooh.
Warm Bud Light.
Yeah. Ooh.
I drank warm Bud Light,
Why?
like 6 of them,
Why did you drink warm though?
because I wanted to get drunk.
But you can. There's a quick ways to cool them
But
down.
we had drove for like 2 hours, so they weren't cold.
I'm just hearing more reasons.
No,
that
I
you didn't
got
wait
to the
drink it.
destination and I'm like, man, I want to be drunk right now. And then I drank them and then I threw up.
Okay.
But yeah, that was the first alcohol I got sick on.
That's rough, dude.
It was
Yeah.
very rough.
Yeah.
Inspire? I inspire to be that type of dad.
Aspire, inspire, either
Inspire?
really works.
Is it
Aspire is the correct-
aspire? Yeah.
Aspire, because
Yeah,
inspire is like
I'm inspiring somebody
Yeah.
to do
Mhm.
something. Yeah.
I aspire to be this.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. So I aspire to be that type of fucking dad when I
Yeah.
get older.
You're inspired to aspire to be that
Uh-huh.
kind of
Yeah.
man.
Yes.
That works too.
Yes. That is perfect.
Hell yeah.
This one's just funny, to be honest with you.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love.
My wife's gonna hate me
That was cute.
That's impressive.
because I told her no more like TikToks with music in it, and I just played one with music in it.
That's
That is
fair.
also a super like.
I want to talk about Q-tips
demonetizable
real
one.
quick.
Yeah.
Q-tips.
Q-tips.
Let's talk about.
It's
I
not
feel like
safe for your ears. I
Yeah.
see you have it on your shopping list over here, or at least you did.
They're
earlier.
actually behind you, behind the Pampers.
Stop using them for your ears. That's not what they're there for.
I
Don't use them for your
What do
ears.
you want me to do?
No, so
What am I supposed to do?
Have you
Am I
ever
supposed
heard
to do the candle thing?
no. Have you ever heard of Amazon?
Candling's even worse.
Have you ever heard of Amazon, the website in which you can buy anything, and Jeff Bezos owns the world?
Jeffy
well,
Bays?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeffy Bays.
almost
Jeffy Bays.
all of the
JB.
audio equipment
Yeah.
that you're looking at right here was
From
ordered
Amazon.
off of
I know,
Amazon.
I know. It was kind of almost rhetorical.
I know.
But
Okay, so I need
They-
to know what the product is that you're telling me to
they
clean
got-
my ears with.
they got ear cleaning kits. They got different type of instruments. You stick them in your ear and you scrape out the earwax so you don't take the Q-tip and stuff it into your ear. And what happens is you compact the earwax,
Yeah.
and then it gets stuck, and then you get infections, or you can't get it out. Your ears get fucked up. You damage your eardrum.
I don't endorse this.
Don't use Q-tips.
But I don't use Q-tips. And I've told the story before, but I have a lot of earwax.
Yeah.
I'm known as in the urgent care industry as an overproducer when it comes
Yeah.
to earwax.
He has to get it medically
Waxy man.
removed.
Like
right?
they have to power wash it
Yeah.
out of my ears. But I've
fucking
learned
gross.
in the recent years that if I just use a toothpick very carefully
Yeah.
instead of a
That's
Q-tip,
basically the same thing of what I'm talking about.
I don't endorse people
But
sticking
better.
toothpicks willy-nilly
Yeah.
into their ear.
Yeah, don't stick toothpicks into your ears.
But
So-
if you're careful, you can use a tipped object way better than a fucking a
Then
cotton
a
fucking
blunt
ball.
cotton
Yeah.
ball that's gonna pieces are gonna chunk off, get stuck in your ear, compact the earwax, damage your eardrum.
So I've always
Stop
had
using
this
that.
thing with like Q-tips, like
Yeah.
using it in my ear that
It
I
feels
don't.
good.
I don't like.
It feels so good. It
I
feels so
always
great.
try and I've
a
always
hard
tried to
habit
make sure
break.
that I don't touch the sides.
Yeah.
Like when I'm sticking it in, I try and like.
Then if you're just jamming it in there,
No,
you
no, no,
just-
but I'm not like jamming it in
Oh,
my
yeah.
ear either. Okay, I'm not just. I don't just stick it in my ear. I just fucking go like this, and
Yeah.
just fucking slam them in, and then I pull. No, no, no. I
Yeah.
try and like go somewhat,
put it in one ear, out
there.
the other.
Yeah, I try and go like somewhat in there
Uh-huh.
and then touch the sides and then pull out instead of pushing inward first.
Yeah, but that's
And
what
then pulling
happens when you
out.
stick a Q-tip in your ear, because it's like the width of your ear canal.
Some people's, maybe.
Some people's, yeah,
Not mine.
They say on the package not to put them in your
I mean,
ear.
this is
because
true.
it's not
is
good
true.
for your ear. That's
Okay.
the reason. It's
the
not
only
on the
reason
package.
people do
To be
is 'cause
fair-
it feels so good.
And that's the only reason people
To
buy
be fair-
Q-tips. What else would you buy Q-tips for?
To be fair, I will
They're
tell
good for
you.
cleaning.
I will tell you. I will tell
yeah,
you
for
exactly.
like keyboards and stuff.
Yeah, small machine parts.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I use a Q-tip to clean this.
I use them
Okay,
at work.
Yeah, that's fair.
I use
But
Q-
stop putting Q-tips in your ears. Though.
All right, god damn it! I
Get-
didn't think I was gonna get fucking.
No, I'm not
flamed
trying
for
to- I'm
using
not trying to
Q-tips on
lecture
the
you.
fucking
We're
You just
learning.
did.
We're learning.
You just
We're
lectured
learning.
me.
Yeah,
I
but
might have
that's-
learned, but it was a lecture.
That's fair. But like
I just can't.
I like.
they got like ear cleaning kits you can get on Amazon for
All
like
right,
$5.
all right. Send me a link.
Okay, we'll
I'll
send you
buy
a link.
one.
There's
I
like
will buy
5
one.
of them. You know, they got like a little spinny thing. They
Do
got a
you-
little scrapey thing.
Do you use a specific one?
I like the spinny thing.
Spinny thing is
The
dope.
spinny thing is dope.
If
So-
you use it
so-
too much, it'll come out. But
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you use a specific brand or a specific
Nah,
one?
just look it up. Just look up ear cleaning kit and just.
D-Brox is kind of.
I want the one that you
want.
use.
Okay.
Since you are so adamant
No, I
about
got
it,
you.
I want the
Nah,
one
it
that you
changed-
use because
it
I feel
changed,
like
it changed my life.
I feel
that's,
like
that's
you
why
have
I'm adamant
used
about it.
multiple different types, right? And then you found the one that you liked.
Yeah.
Or did you just go off of the first one that you found and then you've
Just
been
the
using
first
that?
one that I found. Like,
And then
it
you were like,
really
"That's
doesn't matter."
fine."
Yeah, like
All right,
this,
well
this
then-
one is dope.
I'll do that. Send me whatever it is that you use,
Yeah.
and I will buy it.
I got you.
All right,
I
fair
got you.
enough. Okay.
Sponsored by Manscaped.
Dollar Shave
3.0.
Club.
I
Dollar
was-
Shave Club. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
that hurts me so much. Hearing the
You-
3.0.
You bought the 2.0
I
right before they came out.
literally
with the 3.0?
like 2 weeks before they came out with 3.0, and I was like, y'all should have sent me the 3.0.
And they still won't sponsor us.
No, they won't. No. Nobody's gonna sponsor us. Let's be
Yeah.
real here.
Let's get a Philips and a Roca. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
I've heard of Norelco. Philips makes TVs.
Philips makes
Well, we
anything.
found out that Mitsubishi makes a whole bunch of other shit other than cars too. So like, I don't want to
Mitsubishi
hear
makes
it.
everything.
I don't want to hear. They make pencils.
They make packaged meat.
Really?
Mitsubishi, my dude.
I don't want no Mitsubishi meat.
Like, it's crazy how much
Bro,
Mitsubishi
We got you
makes.
some steak, like flame broiled in a Honda. Not a Honda, but
Off of a Honda exhaust.
yeah, by Mitsubishi, because that makes sense.
It's
We stole a Honda and broiled our meats.
nah. They used a Mitsubishi car and
Yeah.
then just like put a brick on the gas pedal and just like while the car was on bricks and just let the motor get super hot, and then they threw the meat on there,
Yeah.
and then that's what they're selling you.
Wait, are we grilling?
be
You,
good.
you put a lot of thought into that.
Fuck
Can
yeah,
we just
dude.
cook out now?
I mean, I'm down.
You ever had Cookout, the fast food restaurant in
No.
the southern United States?
No,
It's not bad.
really.
I mean, a place called Cookout better be good.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it's not great either, but they got some Boehner chicken nuggets.
Hey,
Okay.
I guess we haven't been invited to the cookout, bro.
Yeah,
I never get invited to the Cookout.
Yeah, we know.
you're only invited to Church's Chicken.
Church's Chicken.
I've
is
never been
actually
invited there
really
either.
good.
So, next TikTok.
You ever seen a Church's Chicken that's not boarded up?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I've been to a few
The
Church's
windows
Chickens.
are always broken.
Hamilton and Refugee.
Really?
Actually. Yeah, that one's
Yeah.
actually in like a kind of area,
Nice. Yeah.
but it's actually been like
It's
pretty
not-
good.
Not my Church's Chicken. That's how it was.
Yeah, true that.
Hey,
Kyle's got them real
the
churches.
worse the
Yeah.
building, the better the food.
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes. It's not always true. All right, Kyle, what you got for
It's
us?
one of mine.
Where did Hannah go?
I like it because it was a really stupid fucking premise. And then she got hit in the fucking face for like the universe told her no.
Not gonna lie,
Nailed.
not gonna lie, you had me in the first half. I was like, "This is a stupid fucking video. Why did Kyle send this?"
Great.
And then
It's
at the
fucking
end,
great.
you got me. You got me. It was great. That was.
Just
I
fucking-
love
just
watching.
fucking around in high school.
I love when dumb gets punished
Oh yeah,
immediately.
for sure. Fuck yeah. Wes, I feel like this would be me and you if we were roommates. If
Okay.
we never had wives and we just became roommates, this would be me and you.
Crazy roommate check. Put your finger down if it applies. Put a finger down if your roommate shit in your pillowcase and is too afraid to tell you because you'll be angry.
That's funny.
Yo, fuck you, dude.
Just airing your business out to the world.
By the way, I would be the guy that's like, put your finger down.
I know. That's why I'm saying, yo, fuck you, dude.
Oh, you shit, no pillowcase.
I think it's so funny the way that they tell it.
That's hilarious.
Just put your finger down. What? That shit got
The
me.
fuck?
It's a
Oh
Jacob
my
tutorial.
god, that shit got me. All right, here we go. Next one.
Y'all just walk around with your penis in one leg of your jeans?
Yes. I also have that size penis. Such a pain. I have to put it there.
Yes, I'm with this guy.
It's relatable.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it. On dude jeans, the crotch starts fucking pretty low.
Yeah.
So if it's just hanging down one leg, yeah, you're hanging nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you're just like walking around. Like I'm not like erect or anything. Like you're just walking around with your fucking penis and
Well,
like
Yeah.
it goes down one side of your leg. Like okay, you're pretty well off. Like
Well, they also made this thing called briefs, boxer briefs.
Yeah.
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 You know I
Underwear,
Have to, you know
underwear
I
in
have,
general usually helps with that.
I have to wear boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs are awesome. That's why.
I didn't start wearing briefs until like a year ago.
Like,
and
whoever-
it's changed.
We're
my
talking about
life.
like the compressed ones, right? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the ones
that's
that I
boxer-
have on right
Boxers, boxers are just the loose ones.
Boxers suck.
now. Boxers are terrible.
Whoever was
Yeah.
like, here, wear this under your pants.
I
Fucking
used to
terrible
wear
person.
boxers all the time.
Yeah.
Until my
You
balls
didn't know
got
there was
I was
anything
doing
else.
that till a year ago.
Yeah.
Really? Who the?
Yeah, I started wearing briefs a
yeah,
year ago.
boxers
Oh,
are terrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They
Was
suck.
it around the same time that I went through my shit?
Maybe.
I feel like it might have been.
Yeah. No, I was wearing boxers for the longest time, and no, it just gets like.
Twisted.
Yeah.
My
Testicular
balls
portion?
got my yes.
That's
like
fucked up.
that happened to me, and like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and they were like, do you wear boxers a lot? And I was like, yeah. They were like, stop doing that. They were
Yeah.
like, wear tighty whities. I was like, that's a no go.
Yeah.
Or wear boxer briefs. I was like, I can do that. Like I'm
Mhm.
cool with that. I can totally do that. No problem. So like if you go up there, I've got a few boxers that I wear like when I'm just like lounging around the house, like if I'm
Yeah.
wearing like pajamas.
They're
and just-
pajamas.
yeah, basically yes.
Yeah.
That's all that they're used for. But if I'm working, I'm always wearing boxer briefs or something like that. Cause like,
Just more
especially
comfortable.
especially after going to urgent care and they're like, yeah, we can't do anything for you here. You need to go to the emergency room. And I was like,
please help me untwist my balls.
I've never been so, I don't know what the word is, but I've never been so easy to just be like, pulled when somebody was like, so is it okay if we check out your balls? And I literally just pulled my fucking pants down and was like, yes, please, look at my balls.
Fix
like,
my nuts.
I didn't give a shit about my soft ass dick. I didn't give a fuck about how small my dick was at the time. Like, I was just like, please fix the pain in my balls. That shit hurts. So for all you fucking guys out there that don't know about this, your balls can literally get twisted together and is super painful. You don't want to go through it. Don't wear boxers. Wear boxer briefs. Just saying. Shit sucks. All right, next TikTok. Oh, shit. I was in full screen there.
Get up, come on, you good. Don't be scared. It don't even hurt. It do not hurt. I repeat, it do not hurt.
I love these things.
Oh, me too.
Stop cheating, come on. Stay up.
Oh, my God. Bro, they turned that thing on so fast.
Famous last words. It do not hurt.
It do not hurt. Oh, my God.
They look painful.
I love getting the legs sweeped. That's so funny.
Oh, my God.
I do that to my kids on the bed because we have like a high bed, like it's probably like a little bit above waist high. So they'll jump on the bed and I just stand on the end, and when they're at the top of their jump, I just grab their fucking ankles and yank them.
Oh, I'll teach you. I think I've talked about this before, but Amelia would just be running across the living room. I would stick my foot out and trip her ass, dude. Like occasionally, like, cause it's on carpet too, like, and she just falls and catches herself, and I'm teaching her how to fall.
Yeah.
You know, I'm teaching her how to catch herself. Is the way that I put it. Like, not feel like a fucking
so you can feel better about yourself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll teach you to learn how to walk in my house.
What the fuck do you
So, first of all, she learned to walk way too quick, okay? Let's be real here. Like,
you gotta slow it down. Go back to
I was
crawling,
like,
Amelia.
no, and she's an asshole sometimes. Like, you'll be holding her, and she'll just go whoosh, and just smack you in the face.
Yeah.
So every now and again, to get back at her while she's running, I just fucking trip her ass.
Be like, this will teach you to slap me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right, Kyle, what's this next one you got for us?
I love
Green
this
Knight
already.
When you're going out for the weekend, gotta have your root beer, you gotta have your Oakleys. Oakley check. Bing.
Let's unpack that.
Yeah, there's a lot there. No, there's so much. Can you go back to the start of that? I'd like you to go from over here to over there.
Hold on, my eyes are bleeding.
No, his are too. You can't see him behind those fucking dope Oakleys.
Yeah, you don't have your Oakleys. Oakley check.
My bad.
Bing.
My bad. Hold on. Yes, I will gladly go back to the start of this and replay it for
All right,
you.
let's look at this guy
Hold
right
on.
now. Before
Okay,
we start.
you want to break it down?
Break it down.
Is that same fucking dollar store or Chinese or an ornamental plate that you can get?
Yeah.
Like I've seen that everywhere.
And that's a fake wood door behind him. That is not,
Not
real
even
wood.
real door.
That's one of those hollow ones that makes an echo when you knock on it. That door goes bonk bonk.
Yellow T-shirt. I bet it's blank. There's nothing else on that T-shirt.
There's nothing on it.
That's straight
He's got a
from Walmart.
mustard yellow T-shirt on with red Oakleys. He's McDonald's to a T.
He's the kind of clean shaved that makes you sad.
There could be a decent beard there. You
Yeah.
can tell.
He has a little bit of a shadow there, and
Yeah.
he looked better with it.
Yeah, definitely.
He looks like how I look like, or like how much I have, but I'm blonde. So like I don't get like a 5 o'clock aftershave, you know, like I don't get that because I'm blonde. You just can't fucking see it. He does, and like it's sad because I'm the same way. Trust me, like what he has, I have, but you just can't see it because I'm blonde.
Like
so like
the
it kind of
promise
works
of
out.
something greater.
Not even.
That's his 5 o'clock
It's
shadow.
not even that, bro. There's no promise of something greater. You don't even
promise
think
of something slightly better than what's being
does.
presented.
You
It
don't-
does.
you-
It is
you're-
an odd straight line he has on his chin.
You're gonna live the rest of your life knowing that you are not as good as somebody else. That's what you're gonna do. That's how I am. With my beard, I always know for the rest of my life I'll never be as good as somebody else because of my beard. But I'm lucky.
You ever heard of hair dye?
I'm lucky though. I have blonde hair. I don't have to worry about it. Do you know how fucking stupid I would look with a black or brown beard with blonde hair, blonde eyebrows?
No, you might look pretty cool.
It'd be different if I had red, because I do have some red.
Yeah.
When these get a little bit longer down here, I've got some red. I want to slap the fuck out of you right now.
I think
want
it
to
looked
slap
pretty
you
cool.
so fucking hard. I hate you so fucking much.
I was
Why?
getting annoyed with how long I had to do it.
Yeah.
It took so long.
Until it like looked presentable.
No, he was just talking about how long he had to sit there and stroke his beard
Not
until I
even
noticed that he was
Not
fucking...
even that.
Hey, I couldn't grow facial hair until I was like 21. So.
Okay, well, I'm 25 there, bud, so
my bad.
try
I
again.
didn't know you were that old.
Yeah.
Old ass.
Yeah, I'm 4 years older than you.
Yeah, pack it up.
He's older than I am, though,
Pack it
so...
up. You're old.
27.
You're
But
27?
My
Shit.
dad did say that...
Bunch of grandpas in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We've been called boomers before.
It's okay.
Damn.
We
My
get
little
it.
brother's been on the podcast. And
Yeah. He's what?
He's 8 years younger than me. So what is that? 19?
19?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad did say that he didn't grow like facial hair too. He was like in his early 30s or something
Yeah.
like that. So like my family grows hair late too. Like Amelia, she's
That's good though. You'll lose it late.
almost 19 months and she still doesn't have a full head of hair. And like I've seen some other babies that are younger than her that have like full heads of hair. So like, yeah,
All right.
yeah. But you're right. I will lose it late.
Yeah.
All right, so promise something greater with the beard. Yellow shirt, fake door, dollar store Chinese plate.
But
Plate
how
wear.
real are the Oakleys though? We don't see the side of them. You
You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see the side of the Oakleys. How real are the Oakleys? And then he goes, bing, and that right there makes me feel like it's not real.
Also, A&W is a choice. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoy A&W root beer, but to be like, this is the
You're going out for the weekend.
The
This is the
creme
co-
de la creme.
It's the combination of the
Yeah.
Oakleys and the A&W to be like, these go together. Let's make a TikTok. It's a choice.
At least get some
Yeah.
IBC where it's in like an actual bottle, you know, like glass bottle, and it looks like you might potentially be drinking a beer. Like at least do that. Like, yeah, this dude's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the hairline too, not too good for him.
No,
He
he
needs
looks
to
pretty young
shave.
too. He
He
looks
needs
like
to
he's
shave
your
that off.
age.
Don't say that to me.
What? No, he looks like he's
That
your
dude-
age.
That dude's like 40.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
There's
That
no
dude,
fucking way
That dude is
dude's
old
40.
as shit. Pull that back
Nah.
up. Look at the
Nah.
wrinkles.
I
That
gotta
dude
pee.
is so fucking old.
Nah,
There's no way that dude's 22.
nah.
There's no way that dude's 22.
What wrinkles are you talking about?
I don't know, bro.
This is just like the structure of his face.
Oh, my bad. He's got a shitty face structure. Not my problem.
Yeah, but I'm sure that he's like
Bro,
probably
no.
probably near our age.
Bro,
I'll
Look how
say mid
thin his
20s.
hair is.
I'll say mid 20s.
I don't mean to flame the man.
Bro.
Like, if he somehow sees this, I don't mean to flame him, but the dude's like between 30 and 40.
First of all, thank
Yes.
you, but there's no way that this random ass dude is gonna see this podcast. Okay, we
I
are
mean, he
not
might.
that popular right
might.
now. Okay, we're
Well,
definitely
yeah,
not that
but he
popular.
might.
He might. There's like a 0.00001% chance that he'll see this.
I think there's a higher chance of that happening.
But
You're
anyways,
underselling yourself right now.
I appreciate it. That makes me feel good. Thank you, Kyle. Also, I
Yeah.
do know a dude that is around my age. He was in the same class as me. I don't
Yeah.
know what the age difference is between me and him. He lived down the street from me. Dude is completely bald.
Oh.
Completely
Well,
bald.
I mean, you can go bald whenever you want. It's not like something.
Well, here's why.
Whatever
that
you
just
want.
happens.
Here's why though. He wore baseball caps all the time and always buzz cut his hair. He always had super short hair
Yeah,
and always wore a
alopecia.
baseball cap.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
how
the
he went
thing
bald.
that can't happen.
Yeah, no, that's how it happens.
But I mean, no, I don't think that's necessarily true.
a
That's
lot
how it happens 100%.
at a
all of
younger
the time.
age, at a younger
Well,
age like that, at
I
my
mean, that's,
age,
that's
It could be
like
genetic.
That's like male pattern though. Yeah, that's genetic. I mean, because like you think someone that is more prone to being bald and someone that is balding is going to wear
Ooh,
hats
hold on.
more than someone that's not balding.
let me be specific here.
So the
though.
people that wear hats, they go bald, be like, oh, it was the hats, not my shitty genetics.
No, well, let me be specific here.
offense.
He is completely bald now
Yeah.
because he had hair
Uh-huh.
where the baseball cap wasn't.
Yeah, but that's just where the baseball cap isn't where your primary like hair follicles are. You know, like the hair follicles you're gonna lose are on the top of your head, and that's where the cap goes. Like, I don't think that necessarily has a relation.
But you never give your hair a chance to actually grow like thick in your head. Like Wes will have hair
I mean,
way
your hair,
longer
your
than
hair
me
is
and you
thick
do.
or it's not. Like,
But I wear a hat all the fucking
Yeah.
time.
But you leave your hair thick. Your roots are very thick because you have long hair.
Yeah.
It has to have thick roots in
I've
order
always
for it.
worn the hat though.
but you have long hair.
I don't
But
think you
haven't-
now.
I didn't always have long
but
hair.
you continuing to have you ever had like buzz cut hair for like years and years and years?
I had buzz cut for a long time, but I didn't wear the hat back then.
Well, then,
See?
then people that get buzz cuts usually don't have like good texture of hair too, which would mean thinner hair, which not as thick. I think that's just the thing where people that are going bald get buzz cuts and wear hats, and they're like,
no,
man,
he
everyone that I know that has buzz cuts and wears hats is going bald. That
No,
must
no.
be because of the buzz cut and hats, but it's really like they're just
No,
balding.
he had hair when we were younger,
yeah.
but he just always wore a
I
baseball
mean,
cap.
everybody
and
has
always,
hair when you're younger.
yeah, but he always wore a baseball cap
Unless
and
you're
always
Ryan Shazier.
buzzed his. I had my hair buzzed for years too,
Yeah.
and then got older. My dad quit taking me to Great Clips.
Uh-huh.
I actually grew my hair out.
Yeah.
Still have hair,
Yeah.
and I wore beanies a lot too.
Yeah, and you got a thick head of hair. Like, I mean, it's not like you're balding.
Kind of. He had pretty nice hair too.
Yeah. It's genetic.
I-
Like, it's
I
not
think
because
that
of
it
the
was-
hats and the
I
buzz
think
cuts.
it was more because of the hat. 'Cause
No,
you
it's
don't
not.
if you wear a baseball cap all the time, you're also depriving your hair of like oxygen and everything else that it needs to be able to grow.
It's not like because you're wearing
It's-
a hat, your
I'm not
head's now in
specifically
a
saying that the only reason that
anoxygenic
people go
environment.
bald is because of baseball caps.
Hair
Okay,
grows from the root.
I'm
it doesn't
just-
need oxygen.
Yeah,
I'm
it doesn't
just
need
saying
oxygen. There's already oxygen
that-
in your bloodstream.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that
It's fine.
wearing a baseball cap and buzz cutting your hair helps you to go bald sooner.
Probably.
That's all I was saying. we just
No.
went down this whole long
No,
road.
we agree. We
Yeah.
agree.
Okay,
But I
that's
mean, it's not a big reason though.
Hey, does shaving
doesn't
make
help.
Your hair, does shaving
No,
make your hair
no.
grow faster?
No.
Yeah, I agree with you.
no
Okay.
shaving.
No,
No,
It just cuts the ends
It's a
of the
blunt
hair
edge,
bluntly, so,
so
it
it
looks
looks
like it's
darker.
thicker, but
Yeah.
it's really not.
yeah.
Glad we're all on the same page on that one.
Yeah, but you can look into the reflection of his glasses, and his room has 2 windows in it. I'm not sure what that means, but
He might have a big kind of room.
yeah,
you
that
know?
room's not too small.
Wow.
That-
well,
that-
lucky that dude.
Yeah.
Well, when you're single, you can usually afford things that are a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You got more money to spend,
So before we start this video, what's going on?
yeah, what is happening?
Okay.
We're in a car.
So we're in a car down a dirt road,
Uh-huh.
and this looks like the blue paper towels that like mechanics use.
Yeah.
You know, that is
That's, like,
stuffed
the gas station.
into. I don't know what that is.
Is that where-
It's on the top of the dashboard on the right side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And I can see like an air vent, kind
Right.
of on the
To
I
the
side.
think
right.
that's more in
Yeah.
the middle. I think we're in the middle of the vehicle.
Well,
right now.
there's the air vent. So like, what is this?
Well, and you can also see like the middle the dip for the invents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like
I think that's passenger side.
okay?
No, this is for sure passenger side.
Is
Yeah.
that above the glove box?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be the glove box. Some cars have the glove box up top, and you like pop it open. Just saying. Some cars
Okay,
are
but
that
there's some
way.
weird like grating thing happening. Like there's metal mesh.
I don't know what this opening is and what the paper is.
Uh-huh.
Therefore, like I don't know why that's a thing.
Okay.
There's a
So
lot happening here.
we're
too.
in a shitty car on a dirt road. What is gonna happen? What happens with shitty cars on dirt roads?
An animal runs in front of them, and they run it over.
That
Maybe.
does happen.
Maybe, but I don't think I would just show everybody animal gore.
You could on this.
I got-
I mean,
I got
you
better-
said no offense earlier.
I got
and
better
you don't,
taste
You don't
than
have to
that.
say that on this podcast.
Yeah.
Or they roll the car.
They run into they run into the field. Something catches on fire.
Ooh, fire!
Yeah,
Ooh,
something's
like
gonna catch
fire.
on fire.
Okay. So should we just figure it out?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
it's
all
just
of this is
22
gonna
seconds.
22
Okay.
seconds long. There's only I'm going with rolling the car.
Okay.
Go with fire.
You're going fast too. And speed. Look.
Ooh. Nice.
I'm sorry, bro. I got it all on video, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god.
He said, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
He said, "I got it all on video. What are you doing?"
I think we got enough mileage out of that one.
Yeah. Damn, I called that shit.
You did call it.
Yeah.
I wish there was more fire.
If we would have played 1 second of that and known how fast they were going, I definitely would have
I
like
got it
known.
all on video.
What are you doing? I
I'm
definitely would have
sorry.
known what was happening. But yeah, shitty car, dirt road, they rolled it.
I didn't
Yeah.
think they were gonna be going that fast. That still frame was like a perfect like non-blurred frame.
Yeah.
Like
I
don't
was
even think they had a windshield.
No,
Yeah,
no, you didn't, because you didn't hear any glass like really shatter all like that
No.
either. They must have busted all the
grass
windows out of it
came right
either.
through
Yeah,
They've probably already done that.
yeah. I was expecting 22 seconds that it was more of like a they were started going like they were maybe stopped or going slow. Then he pushed on it, and then there was a turn at the end, and they flipped it, and then right as they flip it, the video like ends, you know, and you don't get to see the ending. So that's kind of what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But the moment I played it and they were going fast, I was like, oh no, we're actually gonna see them flip this bitch. And
This
then he
isn't
made
gonna
that
end
little
well.
sharp right, and I was like, oh yeah, you're flipping the fuck out of this thing.
catch
think
that
that's-
dip and flip.
That's all of our TikToks.
That is all of our TikToks. That was pretty good TikToks, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
that was
I
pretty
could
good.
Oh, I didn't
I
get to
could put
play
one
this
more
one.
in there.
Everybody's got their talk.
But I think we're good.
We got a 5.
I think we're good.
You
5
said,
limit.
whoa, play that again.
I didn't get to play this one because we didn't have a talk that broke us. Everybody's got their talk that breaks them.
Oh, yep.
I mean, the A&W one.
That one
Yeah.
broke me a little bit.
Oakley check.
There was a lot in that
I wish my glasses made that sound when I touched them.
That was not a bean.
That's all I get, you know.
Cat noise.
I've also had you said what?
That was a cat noise.
Oh, yeah.
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 That wasn't a bean.
No, it's
Yeah,
not as
no.
cool. It's just
Mm-mm.
not. No.
No.
No, it's not. I've also had these glasses since I was like 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have like a yellow tint to them
Uh-huh.
from me working in restaurants and working over a fryer.
Oh.
And all the fry grease getting like up into my
Wait,
lenses
so
for
your
years.
glasses are deep fried.
Yeah,
I just thought you had
basically.
like a blue light filter on them.
No,
I thought you
there's
were
a
like,
yellow tint.
I'm going to
them
bed on time tonight.
from fryer grease from
Okay.
working in the restaurant business for like 5 years.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
the blue collar upgrade on his glasses.
Yeah. Don't need to buy no fancy glasses. I did it
Oh
myself.
god. No, and actually now these glasses are like 0.25 like away from what my eyesight is now, so I
Yeah.
can't necessarily see things that are like super far away with these glasses.
Mhm.
I can with my contacts, but like I don't wear those all the time anymore, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing. So do you guys want to take a quick little break and then we'll come back?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sure.
Cool.
Do you guys know the Lego Batman movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first date I ever went on, I took a girl to see the Lego Batman movie.
Your
No
first
way.
date?
My first date.
Why Lego Batman?
Yeah.
I was in 12th grade.
I
I was a
still.
senior.
Wait, you were a senior and you were like, "Hey, we're gonna go on a date to go see the Lego
The
Batman
Lego Batman movie.
I
And
mean, they're fun movies.
No,
Yeah.
but you take her to go see like a romantic movie. That way she gets like in her feels and
yeah,
shit.
but that
you
was
know?
the only thing that was really playing that was interesting.
I mean,
I
maybe
mean,
they-
it wasn't a great date. Like, I'm not saying that it was good.
I was just saying, maybe
We
that's
went
an
to
excuse-
McDonald's before, and she drove because I didn't have a car or a license. So
No shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
So you're a good date.
yeah.
is
She
what you're
drove me to
getting.
McDonald's. I bought her McDonald's, and she drove me to the movie theaters, and we watched the Lego Batman movie.
So I don't know if you know this or not, but the reason that I met
We
my
went on a
wife,
second date.
really,
Yeah, we went to Roosters,
I was,
and when we went in there, I
gonna ask.
I
if it was
asked for a table for two, even though it's Roosters and you just sit down. That was a little awkward. They're like, you can just sit wherever you want.
you
Like,
were like,
oh, okay.
it's
shit.
roosters.
Yeah.
Right. How
thought
I
I
met my wife
Yeah.
was I dated this chick.
How I Met Your Mother.
Well, I would say that to Amelia, but when I first moved to Pickerington in 6th grade, like watched this chick walk in in a cheerleading outfit. I leaned
Yeah.
over to the dude that was sitting next to me. I was like, "Oh, I need to know who the fuck that is. Like, I need to know who she is."
Yeah.
Well, that chick, her mom knew my wife's mom, and they like grew up together. So I met my wife at a Halloween party, which is around her birthday too.
Yeah.
And we dated for like 2 weeks when we were like 14, 15, and then kind of like somewhat stayed in contact like over the years, and then I tried to go and live in New Jersey, and that fell apart. When I came back, I was on Tinder and just happened to like see her and was like, "Oh, I know you," so I swiped right and it was a match. And then literally that night I was like, hey, you know, we should hang out sometime. She was like, well, what do you do tonight? So she came over, and then here we fucking are.
Yeah.
But the reason that I know my wife is because I was interested in another chick that was never interested in me and was never really gonna like go anywhere with me. So, like,
It's the Fuckboy Chronicles.
The circle of life right there.
Like that.
But to be real with you, I am so glad that I am not with that other chick, and I'm with my wife, because now looking back on it, yeah, she's a way better fit for me.
Would have been
Yeah.
such an uglier baby.
Dude,
What's up,
are you
though?
saying that my baby's ugly now?
I was waiting for you to.
That baby is
A
adorable
slightly
as
less
fuck,
ugly
dude.
baby.
That baby is cute. Did
The
I show
only-
you the
the
picture
only
of her
cute
passed out on the
baby-
couch?
The only cute babies are your own babies.
Nah, my baby's pretty cute. Though.
Your
Like,
baby is pretty
she's
fucking cute, yeah.
She's pretty fucking.
Yeah.
Like I found her passed on the couch just the way that I would be passed out on the couch,
She
dude.
looks like she got home from work and drank a beer.
Hard
She-
day at the factory.
She looks how I would be
Yeah.
on the couch.
She's fucking you, dude.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. I love it. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
So we went to Roosters, and then we were supposed to go putt-putting after.
Nice.
Mini golf, always a solid choice, right?
you were supposed to. So what happened?
It was closed.
Oh,
The putt-putt was
It
closed.
was closed.
Why was the putt-putt
I don't
closed?
fucking
So
know.
did you just do her in the parking lot?
No, I just went home, and I never talked to her again.
You missed your
Aw.
chance to one night stand.
There was no spark in that.
Was she at least cute,
relationship.
or like was
Yeah.
she like mediocre?
No, she was cute.
She wasn't a hole in one.
No, she was cool.
Stop.
I can't-
It was fine. Stop.
Oh my god. Okay, can we?
I'll cheers to that.
We're cheers into
Wasn't a
that.
hole in one. Guess I got a drink.
The whiskey.
Not a fan.
Mm.
That's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Like I
Burns
said,
going
I picked
down.
an easy one for you, bud.
Oh, I'm sure.
You could have gone way smokier.
I could have gone way worse. Like that Cleveland shit that we got.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just, you know.
That
it's-
Cleveland stuff was
it's
nail
not for me.
polish.
No, dude. Worse than nail polish. Like it. Oh my god. I don't know who drinks that straight. I definitely like to finish that bottle off. I mixed it heavily with Coke. Like
Yeah.
I would definitely snort a rail and then take a shot.
You
So I was like, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just kidding. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
So something that we know that you're a pizza delivery guy, and we'll get into those here.
Former now.
Former now.
3 days off the job. So
But
Ex-pizza delivery driver.
I really want to talk about you being a professional rapper.
Gamer.
Semi-pro.
Pizza driver. Rapper.
Yeah, I was a semi-professional gamer at one point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding about the gamer.
You're
Yeah,
the whole
yeah, no.
package, bruh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm awesome.
so
I like the cockiness.
let's see the albums here. So yeah, okay. So
One
this-
album.
Professor
One hit wonder.
K.
Yeah, Professor K. So go
Where-
to soundcloud.com/professor_K.
Where did the name come from?
Yeah.
It actually came from a rap name generator. Because Post Malone was just coming out at the time, and they're like, Post Malone got his name from a rap name generator. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to get my name from a rap name generator.
No fucking
It's
Yeah.
a good name.
But
Yeah,
like
I put in my
Professor
name.
Kyle.
Well, it said... It wasn't Professor K exactly. It was something along that. I got that, and I'm just going to be Professor K. It was like Professor Kyle Fresh or something like that, which
Yeah.
is not as cool.
No, not as cool as Professor
No,
K.
not at all.
No.
Professor K is pretty... It's okay.
No, but Professor K is like, I mean, if you really want to look deep into it,
Yeah.
your name is Kyle, so
Yeah.
it kind of like makes sense,
Uh-huh.
you know? I mean,
Yeah.
most professors, I guess, would go off of their last name.
And that album cover is pretty cool. It's got good coloring. I made
Yeah.
that.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I made that.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you were literally like the whole package.
Mm-hmm. I mean, granted, I didn't like have Photoshop or anything. It was just like canvas.com.
Yeah, but that works though.
Yeah, it's got
Fuck
good
yeah.
coloring. Yeah, yellow. with
Do
a
you
yellow
have
border.
like a big package?
I have a physical copy of Fresh Out the Lab.
Do you?
I have a CD
Nice.
case. Yeah. Well, I bought a bunch of like jewel cases and like printer paper. I bought a printer. I printed these out. I cut them out. I put them into cases. But I only made like 3 of them. I got tired. I didn't feel like doing it anymore. And my disk drive, my USB disk drive I got wasn't working on my laptop. So I couldn't burn the CDs. So I never got around to making physical copies. But I have prototypes. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah. How many do you have?
Like 3 of them. One of them's fully done, and 2 of them are like half done.
Story of my life.
Yeah, it's got a front, a back, and a like a spine.
Can I get one and then can you sign it?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That would be so awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I will definitely keep that shit, like for sure.
Yeah, I will do that out
when
100%.
we get a podcast room, like I'll hang that shit up. It'll just be something that's like
dude.
put up, dude. Like for sure.
Yeah, no, I got you 100%.
That'd be dope as fuck, dude.
I really love those beginnings of like the full. I'm gonna get the whole DIY package.
Yeah.
And then get like almost done, and then just never
Just
fucking
never finish
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah, it's been like
like a random VC on Discord, bring it up, and then show us. And
yeah,
now
I worked
here
on
we
this
are.
for like a year. Almost got done with it, and I'm like, you know what?
This
isn't. I'm not going.
If it wasn't
with
for
this.
this guy, that's my whole life. Like,
yeah.
I really did push really hard for us to start the podcast. Like
I told you, it's all him.
I pushed for it, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, that'll be like a kind of a cool idea." And then I was like, "No, I'm getting the equipment." Like I asked for nothing but Amazon gift cards for my birthday and for Christmas
and
one
now
year.
There's the microphone
and
in front of me.
Literally
in
spent
front of me too.
like
exactly.
$600.
Headset.
I spent like $600.
Oh hell yeah! Dude.
Well, I spent $500 of Amazon and then like $100 and something of my own money that from like working and shit to buy like all of the equipment basically, and like
that's kind of what I did with this.
I mean, this is what you got to do. Like you got to kind of like.
I love the DIY attitude. It's fucking punk rock radio. That's what we've been saying from the start, dude.
I love punk rock. Punk rock is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. And we're
punk
doing
rock is
punk
badass.
rock radio, and that's like where I'm like, we're not like extremely musically talented to do like a punk rock band.
No.
So we were like, we'll just do like a punk rock radio, you know?
Yeah.
And
we'll
like
just do internet radio. It's fine.
I'd hate to sound basic, but the Clash is my favorite.
Oh
fucking
no,
band.
the Clash is good for.
They're so fucking good.
I mean, a classic is a classic.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like Joe Biden 294, Trump 214, Blink 182.
I love that. Especially in this era where aliens are real and Tom DeLonge was fucking right.
Right the whole time,
Tom
dude.
DeLonge was right the whole time.
Isn't that so crazy that the Pentagon just dropped like confirmed UFOs and
And
nobody gave a
Nobody
fuck.
gave a shit.
Like,
This
we
year's
don't-
been
we
so
don't care.
fucking crazy that
Yeah.
we're the only people talking about it.
Yeah.
Like,
They were like, aliens are real? Man.
We don't actually care about aliens.
Trump's crazier right now, okay?
Yeah.
Like, we thought that could be a thing, but we didn't think that Trump would become president. But here the fuck we are, so
They
we're paying
could've-
attention to that.
they could invade and they'd be like, "Did you see what he said on Twitter?"
Oh, yeah. there would be people getting killed by aliens tweeting about what Trump said. They got killed because they weren't paying attention to the aliens, too busy in their phone, tweeting about what Trump just said.
BRB, being body snatched.
Probes are a hoax.
Oh my god. The aliens were illegal.
That's what this whole 4 years been about.
Just a bunch of aliens.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, before we get into this,
Okay, yeah.
do you want another beer? Another platinum? Are you
I think I'm good.
You
We're
good?
good.
Okay,
We're
because I'm going to drink. There's one more left, and I'm going to drink
Yeah,
the last
that's
one.
all yours.
All right.
We're gonna get Kyle fucked up and send him home.
That was the plan.
I'm gonna go drive on roads I haven't been on before. Questionably drunk.
Don't be knocking the camera around.
not to.
Danger. Public menace. Just tossing Bud Light Platinums around.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's his house.
This is totally my house. So like, if anybody's gonna do anything in here, it's gonna be me.
The one episode we did at my house was unhinged, and it's because my house is unhinged. Like,
I think we did that one
Foundation
episode there, and then
shaking.
we were like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're like, we're good.
that was a lot.
Nah, it was fine. It was a good episode. I don't know what episode that was. I couldn't tell you.
It's unreleased.
Oh, was that one of the unreleased ones?
Mhm.
Unreleased?
Because we did technically like three episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, three or four.
3 or 4 episodes before
Mhm.
we actually released our first one, because we had some like technical audio issues where we hadn't quite figured out like how to separate the channels and everything else. So like There's some unreleased episodes that never to be released episodes, I would assume.
There's about 3 of those, and then there's 2 or 3 that are going to be released at some point.
Yeah.
That's like bonus episodes.
Yeah.
So, now that I got my beer,
yeah,
we're all set. Let's listen to the first track on. Is this a mixtape or is this an album?
I would call it an album.
I would call it an album.
It's 13 tracks, man.
Yeah, 13 tracks. Yeah. It's like over an hour.
People have mixtapes out there that are like
20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
I mean, long mixtapes are if you're already fucking popular.
The High Life.
Then you're trying to set
Mac
up.
Miller had the High Life. That was a mixtape, and that was fucking like, oh man, I want to say maybe like 15, 16 songs.
Yeah.
And like that was like basically this, but like a few more songs, and they're all bangers, dude.
I mean, I don't know if they're all bangers.
No, they're all bangers.
There's something I've learned recently is that the younger generation doesn't like Mac Miller as much as we do.
Damn, that sucks. Do you like Mac Miller?
He's okay.
Oh, damn, you right. Fuck.
Yeah, I somebody on Discord asked in the Slack server, like, just randomly, like, do you think Mac Miller is a good rapper? And I happened to be there to see the question happen.
I don't think he's not a bad rapper.
And 90% of people said no.
What?
Yeah, it was upsetting to me.
They obviously don't listen to Mac Miller.
90% say no. That's ridiculous. He's a good rapper. Like,
no, he is good.
Just me, like, personally, I'm not, like, the biggest Mac Miller fan.
Either they don't listen to Mac Miller or they don't listen to the lyricism of Mac Miller. Because maybe it's not your thing, which is totally fine, but the lyricism of Mac Miller is also something to behold. Like,
this is going to upset you.
Like, please.
This is going to upset you.
Go ahead.
Somebody said that the only reason that Mac Miller gets the clout that he does now is because he died.
Mac Miller had clout before he fucking died.
That's irrelevant.
The reason that there was so much clout now is because he was relevant before he fucking died. So whoever fucking said that is a fucking idiot. And you're right.
Yeah,
It did
you know
fucking
who you
piss
are.
me off.
You know who you are.
the fuck you are. If you listen to this podcast, fuck you.
Well, I mean,
you
like
cultured fucking swine.
Like, I say I'm not the biggest Mac Miller fan, but I got like 30 Mac Miller songs like on my.
Oh,
yeah.
my music listening.
I cried.
I mean, I don't have like all of his songs.
I'm not a huge fan either.
I got a couple albums.
I respect when somebody's good.
No, he's good.
I was
he's good at what he does,
that, like,
or what he did.
A lot of people were. I was shocked that a lot of people said what they did, and I defended you. I defended your honor.
Good, thank you.
I
appreciate
it. You were personally tied to
I know exactly where I was when I found out that Mac Miller died.
Yeah.
And cried in the backseat of my friend's car on my way to work. Like, when my wife handed the phone back to me, she was like, Mac Miller died. And I was like, what? And she hands the phone back to me, and I read the article, and I just fucking cried.
Yeah.
Because I really, like, I've loved Mac Miller for years, dude. Like, I really do. And I, like, he resonates with me a lot. Like, and don't take sips of it, dude. Just fucking chug it.
I'm not
going to drink it.
I'm not drinking. This is all I have left.
Just do it, dude. Just
okay,
don't.
I'm gonna take little tiny baby sips.
He's learning to enjoy
until it's out.
I know, but
this is all I'm drinking for the rest of the night. Think about that.
I got a bottle of water in there if you need some water.
I probably will.
Yeah, I got some bottled water in there. You're more than welcome to it.
Yeah.
Like, anytime you want to get up, don't feel. We're not the type of podcast where like you gotta
sit here.
You gotta sit here and like there's only certain times you can get up, dude. Go fucking grab whatever.
I don't need to.
If you need a bottle of water, there's some in the fridge.
No, I'm chilling.
But yeah, no, Mac Miller was like a huge influence on me growing up. I definitely felt a lot of what he was like saying and rapping about, I resonated with a lot growing up.
Yeah.
So like even in like his later albums and shit too, and like when he put out like Circles and shit like that, and he was starting to become like sober.
Yeah.
And shit, like around the same time where I was kind of doing the same thing and like starting to get to that point where it's like, oh, I need to like get sober and like get my life together and shit like that. And so like I resonated a lot with what he was going through. So that's why I kind of sucked.
Yeah, Mac Miller is an awesome artist. And just like me personally, I don't listen to a lot of Mac stuff.
Yeah.
But I know like he's really good.
That's like somebody saying that like Tech 9 sucks.
Yeah, I don't vibe with what Tech 9's about, but
yeah,
I get
like,
that
he's really good.
He's incredibly talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good lyricism
amazing.
and everything, but I mean it's not like I'm like, yo, yo, come listen to this Tech 9.
I find
But
him
I would.
incredibly
That's me.
cheesy. I find him incredibly cheesy.
Really?
Yeah.
And on what way? I guess because I don't get what you mean by that.
He just released a track fairly recently about like Trump and the pandemic.
Oh, I
and
do
all that
listen to
shit.
a lot of older Tech 9. I
Yeah.
don't listen to a lot of the newer, like that newer album that he put out where like
Older
he
Tech
did a
9's
song
okay.
with Logic and it was like Sriracha or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't even like that, and I love Logic too. Like,
Yeah.
but I didn't like that
Logic's
song.
kind of tough to like lately.
You know,
what do you mean?
Yeah, I agree with you, Wes.
Really?
Yeah, because he kind of changed paths a little
He,
bit.
he got super corny.
Yeah.
Like, extremely corny. I mean, like, Under Pressure was fucking dope. Great album.
So what about No Pressure?
I never listened to it.
No Pressure is the most recent. That was his retirement album.
Yeah, but, like, I've heard what he's made in between Under Pressure and whatever.
The
he's
Incredible
released
True Story.
And he's
You
corny.
didn't like the Incredible True Story?
He's really corny.
I can't talk. God
Incredible
damn it.
True Story.
Incredible
He's-
True Story.
He's
didn't like that
incredibly
album?
corny.
You didn't like that?
I mean, I haven't listened to it top to bottom, but Logic is just corny. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it because he's.
I mean, I'm corny,
he's-
but
he's-
Logic is also corny. I don't want to listen to myself.
I don't
It's-
seek out corny,
Yeah.
but I do enjoy it when it comes on.
Yeah,
Li-
I don't seek
okay,
out corn,
do
but
me
if you give me a corn on the cob, I'll eat it.
Do me one favor. On the No Pressure album,
Yeah.
there's a song called "Man I Is," and
Uh-huh.
listen to it. Maybe not necessarily like listen to it because it's like Logic, and he
Yeah.
does have some good raps on it. But there's one part in the chorus where these fucking trumpets come in that like he did on his own, and like that style of it, I fucking love it.
I love a
Like-
good horn section.
Mhm.
Like
Me too.
it like
Trumpets are always
just
good.
the way that it like comes in and everything. Like,
Yeah.
and he even makes reference to it in the second verse that he puts out, where he's like basically he's like, I gotta go. I wish I had more studio time, but I was like working on the beat and shit. And he's
Yeah.
like, the creativity like comes when it comes. So like I don't have enough time to make a third verse on this song because I spent so much time making the horn section for this chorus. And like it's fucking fire though. Like every time I hear that I'm like, oh yeah. It's the same thing with fucking Every Day by MGK. There's one part where like the horns come in and he's talking about like spending your last check on a concert ticket to go see your favorite band.
Yeah.
And like when that part comes in, I just fucking feel that shit, like because of the way that the music is, and then like what he's talking about too, like it just fucking hits me every time. I'm like trying not to cry, like because it just hits me so hard. Same thing with Man I Is. So if there's one song that I would say to listen to on No Pressure, it'd be that one.
Yeah.
Now, if there was one song that I would say to go listen to on SoundCloud of Professor_K,
Yes.
it would be
Underscore. That's important.
It
If
is
you just do
underscore.
Professor K, you're gonna
You can
find
find
a
it, though.
totally different person.
You can find it though.
Yeah, you can.
If you search for it and you search Professor K, you're like maybe the 5th or 6th person down.
You gotta search fresh out the lab.
Ooh.
Because if you search Professor K, there's a plethora of imposters out there.
No, look.
Fucking imposters, bro.
Look, if I
So
if I
sus.
go back, look,
Oh,
1,
damn,
2,
really?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're the 8th
Okay.
person, bro.
All right, yeah.
And you're the like it's not just a song too, like you're the
Just the user.
PK,
Yeah,
yeah, the user. Yeah, you're only the 8th one down,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't checked that in a while, so.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know
That's
that
cool.
you're a little bit more
Originally,
popular than you
it
thought
wasn't
you
like
were,
that.
bro.
Where'd you get the banner?
The very top.
Yeah. I like-
Google search.
I mean, I figured. I
I
like.
searched up laboratory, and that was like the 7th image. And I was
Oh,
like, this
yeah.
one.
That'll
Yeah,
do.
cooking up in the lab.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right. Let's listen to this first track.
Okay.
Yeah, the sample's sick.
It's very sick.
This is 3 years ago, by the way, people.
Yeah.
I told you once, told you twice, you doubted me and rolled the dice, saying shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I'm chilling like a Buddha, guarantee a plankton. Decision made you flanked in, outmanned, outgunned, solid element, then you run. Never losing, always winning, and you wonder why I'm grinning. In the lab, the end zone, never in the friend zone. Bars like a gym store, tough like Marine Corps, hitting up a group chat, asking where my friends at the peak of plateau, wonder where the haters go. Party was last night, talk about a fast life, always in the speed lane. Never watch your replay.
Can you pause this?
Wait.
Yeah.
So, I just want people to understand that. So the person that's rapping this song,
Yes.
It's right here.
Right.
well, I mean you're jumping a lot of steps here.
Yeah.
We have just we met. How did you meet Kyle on Discord?
I met him through
Counter-Strike.
Logan.
Through
Yeah.
Logan.
Logan
Okay.
through Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
CS:GO.
So I'm even further outside
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
So for me, this is just I've
like
heard
the-
a voice that I know
Yeah.
through him on Discord, and then we've been chatting with you and playing games
Like months.
months. We've been bonding
Almost a
over the.
year.
We built a fucking home together
Yeah.
in this game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have a house, Kyle.
Yeah, we have a house. We have a house with a carpet and a bed.
We
a
have
bed.
blown up multiple times.
Yeah.
At the end of our save.
We
There
have
are
fought for our
plans.
lives together,
Yeah,
Kyle.
yeah.
And then we're listening.
Slain
You're
enemies.
like, hey, I have an album.
Yeah.
It was literally the most shocking thing.
Like,
And
yo,
then it's good.
Yeah,
And then
that
it's
was the
good.
other thing.
Hold on, this is great. This is really good.
glad you
Listen,
think that.
I even told my wife too. I was like, I stayed up way too late. She was like, "What?" And I was like, "No, Kyle showed us his album, and it was actually good." And she was like, "So you have no self control?" And I was like, "No, listen to this." And she was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "It was actually fucking good."
I apologize, but there's good reason.
No, you're right. I had no self control because I was a little tipsy at that point, and two, this was actually fucking good. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!"
I appreciate that.
All right, yeah.
Just the context for this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just some dude that's been, we've been gaming together. And
Yeah.
Like, yo, there's this whole project that I created years ago.
Well, I know
like,
you're-
here you go.
This is in high school too.
Yeah.
I know your voice, and then to hear you rap is
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just a whole nother
You only
thing.
know a voice. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, now this
Yeah.
voice is
No, it has a face.
spitting bars. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, there's a face attached to the voice.
Craziness.
Wave at the camera. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hitting up the app store, driving in a RAV4. Rhyme scheme got me vicious while I'm chewing off the spinach muscles like I'm Popeye. Beating up the bad guys, running up the scoreboard, flying up the draft board. Named Professor K, and I've been rapping all day. I told you once, I told you twice, you doubted me and rolled the dice, saying shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I'm chilling like a Buddha, rock to your hard place. You looking like a donkey. Stick around a little longer, you can get some Fiji water in the lab grinding. Meanwhile you're whining, always in the first place, no one in my airspace. In the student balling hard, you can have my business card, never wearing suit and tie. You can use some humble pie, rocking all across the town. They can see my vision now, eating like it's dinner time, always working overtime. Balling's in my DNA, your girl smells like a fish fillet, flow like a riptide. My bars commit homicide, 81 my adversary. You should be a little wary. Then I turn up the heat and you feel like it's time to leave. When it comes to the stage, I'll send you to the fire raid. Named Professor K, and I've been rapping all day. Once, told you twice, you doubted me and rolled the dice, saying shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now I'm chilling like a Buddha, fighting to the finish, teed like I'm British, putting on a rap clinic, and you're cheating like a clip, pushing winning to its limit. All this light, you'd have to dim it, rolling like an RV, eating like an Arby's, silent like a violin, your rhymes in a trash bin, flying like an eagle, feeling real regal. Find me at the steeple, preaching to the people, looking real cool, rapping in high school. My name's Professor K, and I've been rapping all day.
Yeah, no, that's fucking
Dude,
fantastic.
no, that's just awesome.
Yeah.
I have been telling people that you're like a white Will Smith.
White Will Smith.
White Will Smith.
I'll accept that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And like, cause
Yeah.
like an older Will Smith, bro. Like,
Yeah.
But
Younger Will Smith.
Yes.
Yeah.
Younger Will Smith for sure.
Smith.
And but I really do think that like I could, like we've talked about it, like when you first showed us this, that I think that I could help you out with like with your rhyme schemes and everything else, and helping you kind of like spread shit out too, where it's not just every other line or every line has a rhyme in it, where you can kind of like drag things out, where it's like
more complex rhyme schemes.
Yes, like figuring out rhyme schemes. So whereas like I learned that you don't always have to go A B A B.
Yeah. I mean, like I know that. But.
You can go A. What did you know that back then?
No.
See, yeah, see.
This is 3 years ago.
Yeah, which is awesome.
That first
which
track
is still awesome.
Strong as fuck though.
Very
like,
strong.
Yeah.
My wife even asked. She was like, "Is he still recording?" And I was like, "No, he's not." And I was like, "I'm trying to push him to record more." Like, dude, I will build. I will shorten. I've already said this to you, but I will shorten this fucking desktop, and I will build a booth right here.
Yeah.
If you're really down, I'll build a whole fucking booth. We'll fucking do it, dude. Like, no joke.
I'll get back into it.
I would love it, honestly.
It's fun.
And like I said,
it's a blast to make music.
If you find a beat, send it to me. I'll see if I can write some shit. Because I haven't written in a while, but I did write for a little while and just never fucking, like, got into it.
He's impressed me with some of his, like, written freestyle stuff before. Like,
I never really got into it, but I feel like if I actually sat down and, like, tried to fucking do it, I might be somewhat potential.
I have a question. So there's some
answers.
smart fucking references in the song.
Yeah, they're fun.
And also there's some very like relatable white references.
Yeah.
Like RAV4 speaks to my soul.
Yeah.
Like,
every white person's driven a RAV4 before.
Yeah, like
good old Toyotas.
You want to know something funny? My fucking wife's mom's husband owns a RAV4.
Yeah.
That was my mom's car for a long time.
Well,
like,
what's also funny about that, like,
and he swears by it too. He's like,
it's a great car. It's a good car.
It is. It's
a great
reliable.
vehicle. Yeah.
It's reliable.
It's literally what he says.
Yeah. Every white person has been in a RAV4 before.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just the fact of life.
Yeah.
But
that
what's also
and a Honda
funny,
CRV.
yeah, like in the rap industry and like in music, rappers tend to diss the RAV4.
Yeah.
Like you'll hear that a lot. They'll be like, "Yo, I ain't gonna ride in a RAV4."
Yeah.
Like that happens. So I was like, you know
Unless
what?
you're white.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I love the RAV4.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? The RAV4 is not bad. And I'm like,
so
I've been riding in a RAV4.
So the question I have then is, some of your like, did you have inspirations going to this, or did you just write because like you knew you could do this? Like, because there's people like I had to look it up because I haven't listened to nerd rap in a long time.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of like nerdcore, where like MC Frontalot was somebody that I listened to when I was younger.
Yeah.
Who got popular by doing like comic book rap contests. And he'd always won them just back to back to back. And now he's a recording artist, and he just writes raps about like hacking computers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Now this is kind of my question too, where like, what got you into this? Like, how did you know that you could you could do this? What made you want to like write shit down and record? Like, what were your influences, and what kind of got you to this point where you were like, oh, I want to rap?
Yeah, so around this time, I was listening to a lot of like Watsky.
Oh, Watsky, hell yeah.
Watsky, Lil Dicky, just artists like that. Aesop Rocky.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I always get excited because I think people are gonna. I love
Atmosphere. Is cool. Yeah.
Aesop Rock.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay,
I got him mixed up with ASAP Rocky, which are two very different rappers. Both
Aesop's
are good in
great.
their own right, but
did you ever hear Lil Dicky's Lion King?
No.
Oh, check that out.
I'll check that out.
It's literally Lil Dicky was like, I am rapping this song in the POV of like a rap artist watching or just like narrating The Lion King.
Yeah.
And he's like, now look at all these motherfuckers out on Pride Rock, some livestock, but like it's fucking hilarious, but it's actually really fucking good. Dude.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, so I was listening to those rappers a lot, which, primarily nerdy white rappers, and I was like, nerdy white kid, so I'm like,
I mean, Aesop's
that's cool.
A great example of somebody who like you have to dive into their lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and also my brother. He rapped in high school.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, I have an older brother, Zach. Hi, Zach. If you're listening.
Zach.
He's cool.
Well, you gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta tell him about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. You
plug-
gotta tell him to go and listen to this for you to be like, "Hi, Zach." He's not gonna
Yeah.
know about it.
Yeah, plug 270 Hoops, your one-stop shop for all high school basketball coverage. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
hell
his,
yeah.
that's his company.
270 hoops.
270
Nice.
Hoops.
What is it? What like social is it on? Like,
Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube?
Twitter, YouTube, everything. pretty
really?
much.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he does high school basketball coverage, like
Hell
in
yeah.
Central Ohio. Gets a lot of
Nice.
kids,
That's
coverage
what's
and
up.
exposure. Yeah, he's cool.
I should get him. We should get him hooked up with like Central on Air.
Yeah.
That's another like podcast that
Mhm.
one of my buddies does. He does that goes over like sports and stuff in the Central Ohio area.
Yeah, that'd be
shit
dope.
like that. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll get in touch on that.
And so he released a mixtape his senior year of high school.
Really?
So it's almost
Nice.
like a rite of passage in
Can
our
we-
family.
Can we find that?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, that was like during the time of like Hawkshare and stuff
It's-
like that. It was a while ago.
Deep on the internet.
You should see if he
I'm
still
sure
has it.
he does. He definitely
Yeah?
does. We definitely.
Well,
could listen to it
I
at
want to
some
listen
point.
to that and compare
Yeah.
it to you. I want to see like.
We definitely had different influences.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
put that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had different influences.
That makes sense. I mean,
No.
it's a whole different generation.
Yeah, whole different generation, whole
Yeah.
different era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who do you think's a better rapper, you or your brother?
Do you want me to be honest?
He's
Yeah.
got them lamer flows from like the
So-
older time. Like
I
think the
oh,
older
hold
brother.
on. Let him
my
answer.
my
I'll let
brother
him
released
answer.
like 6 albums. Like he's got a lot of music that he
Oh,
released.
okay.
Really?
I think
Is he?
I think
still-
technically I think he's a better rapper, but I think I'm a better songwriter than he is.
You think you're a better lyricist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm a better songwriter and lyricist than he is. But
Okay.
I think like skill wise, I think he's a better rapper than me.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what are you
That's fair.
saying skill wise though? Because like
just like
in-
flow,
okay.
just like stuff like that.
But you think coming up with like the actual like rhymes
Yeah.
and like what you're referencing and shit,
Mhm.
you think that you're a little bit like smarter than like he is in that retrospect? But he's got a little bit better of like the flow and
Yeah.
shit. His
He's got better technical mastery. I
Okay.
would say
yeah. I
primarily because he has more experience.
think
I mean,
that-
he doesn't still rap.
I
but-
think that you could fucking surpass him. I haven't heard his shit, but I've heard
Zach,
your 3 years ago shit.
I'll tell you what, Zach. I think my album is better than anything you've ever released. but
Holy
pew
shit!
pew pew pew. You have that?
Shots fired. Oh,
you have that?
I do,
gotta
but I
be
have
so-
no idea.
Just go through all
I
of
was
them. find
telling
it.
Kyle that like I used to be more prepared. Hold on, you can't just do that. It's not even
nothing.
set up.
It's nothing.
It's not even set up.
God damn it.
I was talking to Cosmic. I was trying to see if people wanted to call into the show
My
at the
releases
very,
are
very,
better.
very, very end.
or release, I guess. Didn't make
I
anything else.
really do think that like if you did it now, 'cause
Yeah.
that was 3 years ago, and like I don't know how much have you written since then.
Not
like
a lot.
when's the last time that you actually wrote like a full song?
Long time ago.
Okay,
Long time
so
ago.
2 years ago, we'll say.
Maybe a year ago.
Maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
That's not that long. That's
No.
really not that long. It
No.
seems like it's long, but that's different than you doing like
I mean, like
10
I've still
years ago shit.
I've still
you know?
wrote though, like papers and
Yeah, but
short
I
stories,
really
stuff
do
like that.
think that, especially with the knowledge that you have now,
Yeah.
and with everything that's like been going on, and
yeah,
all
then
that
I don't
other
have
shit.
to write everything about school
Exactly, that's another thing too.
because that
was-
was what I was doing at the time.
yeah, and I feel like you can curse in your shit now. I don't know how well you like
Yeah.
how much you want to integrate that, but also like talking about getting drunk and like going to
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
you were like
yeah.
in one of your songs, you were like going out to parties, and I was like, "What are you doing? Going to like a pizza party or something?" Like, I got it. Was that the one that I clicked to?
I think. Well, I think you
I
hit 10.
did. I did do 10.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
12.
Nah, I was close though. I was
You were
close.
very
I
close.
was close.
Sorry.
But no, you can be a little bit
Yeah.
more. It,
It was more
It's
so
still-
ironic talking about parties. 'Cause
Yeah.
I didn't go to parties
but still, for your age
at the time.
demographic, which is
Yeah.
still like our age demographic, like 21 and up, like you're still like to like I would say like 35, like that
Yeah.
age demographic is
Mhm.
right there. Like you're talking to them and you have those experiences now. So like,
Yeah.
being able to put that into rhymes and shit. Plus, just how smart you are with your like, with this 3 years ago, where you can't just be like talking about fucking bitches and getting money and shit, you know, and you're like
just talking about shit that I was actually doing. Not,
you
lying.
actually had to like think about what you were actually doing and shit, and it was smart, and you've got good fucking rhymes and good lyricism in there. But now you can like perfect that shit. And that's why I'm saying I really think you should like keep doing it, dude, because it's not. This is also something that's not so generic out there right now, where like everybody's kind of somewhat doing the same thing, where you kind of do have your own niche. Now it might take you a minute to like catch on, but then not necessarily, maybe not, because like with TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all these socials that we have now, it takes you one night to like blow up. And then you've got like 100,000 fucking followers that are like, I like this one song that I heard on TikTok that was by this artist. Guy. And then maybe for now, yes, but even then, like, I mean, Token. Think of Token. Token had kind of set his name out, even did a song with Tech Nine, and then went on to TikTok and was like, hey, duet this. And would sit there and rap and then pause and let people respond to his fucking raps. And then he'd rap again, and then he'd pause and let people, like, they would duet that shit. And, like, you could do the same shit as that.
Yeah, that's
that
dope.
would help you grow even fucking more, you know? And then also putting out the songs and make people, see, look, dude, if you want to become a rapper, I think I could help you out.
Austin's a producer now.
I love
producer.
This is
producer and snake oil salesman.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is my dream, though. Like, I'm literally trying to get my dream to happen. Because, like, I want to be an audio engineer.
You found somebody young and talented.
The dream facilitator.
I found somebody that can do what I wish I could do.
Yeah.
Okay? I wish I could become a rapper, but I'm not that cool. Okay?
I want to shout out my wife real quick because she's a fucking asshole.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She is definitely an asshole.
In the Discord,
I mean,
you might know her as Le Hoop.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Whole lot of hoopla.
I was asking people if they wanted to shout things out, and Cosmic was asking if we're in the middle of recording. And I was like, yeah, we're in the middle of recording. And she said, well, record then. And then put it in, like, the spoiler text. Bitch. She called me a bitch in spoiler text.
Damn.
Why is she like that?
That's pretty funny.
But I do have a couple shout outs to do real quick.
Do it.
All
Baba
right.
Booey.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right on that one. So
Baba Booey.
if Killer Babysitter or Adore from the server is listening, Adore.
That's what's up.
No, it's Adore, as in
Adore.
like I adore you.
Adore. Adore.
Like a door that opens and
The
closes.
doors. Yeah.
The doors.
And then Cosmic wanted his channel promoted, so that's Cosmic Gamer TTV on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
Cosmic.
He's like 7 or 6 away from 30 subscribers. He's trying to
What
get
up?
there, so
Okay,
if you guys
woo-woo.
could help him out, he's
that'd
on
be
his
awesome.
way.
We just had 100, so like, hey,
Trickle down.
And then easily my favorite person in both Discord servers that I'm active in, ours and the Slack server, is Sexy Narwhal or Narnar. He says to tell Trump that he's you're fired.
Oh my fucking god! I'm low key pissed at myself for not thinking about that.
You're fired.
I'm sure that's
Like,
been tweeted 1,000
I
times.
have
by
not
now.
seen it.
Yeah.
I've not seen it. I've not seen it in media. I've seen
Yeah.
plenty of jokes on iFunny and shit like that about like Biden winning and all this other shit. I've not seen somebody put this up of like Biden being like, "You're fired."
Narwhal might be first.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. Shout out to you, bro. That's amazing.
I can't answer Cosmic, but he's still fucking hitting me up. But yeah, that's all the shout outs I have to do.
Let's go fuck with Cosmic real quick.
Okay.
I can open up my Discord again.
Wait, is this it's not screen recording this into the
No, it's not.
Okay.
No. He's in the podcast one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Hey, y'all, people out there, if you really want to be involved in like the shit that we do, you really want to know like what's going on and like be more in touch with like me and Wes and even Kyle here, he's in the Discord. Join our fucking Discord. You can get the Discord app on your phone, you can get it on your PC, and you can just be more in tune with like what we're doing, what's going on with the podcast, like what's happening. Like we've had some issues with our last episode being uploaded to YouTube. I've talked about that multiple times in the Discord, so you would have known that like that's why the Halloween episode on our YouTube was super fucking late, was because every time I tried to upload it to YouTube, it was like stopping and not fully uploading.
Kept
So, like,
getting stuck at processing.
yeah, on the SD too. It would like it would fully upload and then it would get to 95% on the SD and then it would stop, and it's not my fault. Okay, like that shit was supposed to be out fucking weeks ago. But yeah, so
It's gonna take too long for Cosmic to call in, is what I'm getting from his message in there.
10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The topic is no.
You're a dick, dude.
I hope he listens to the episode and gets to this point and then he's like, oh.
I mean, Cosmic, if you were ready to call in right now, is kind of what I meant. Like, you know, we're not gonna wait. We're about 2 hours in. It's about time to wrap up.
Yeah, it's a little too much. But
we love you though, dude.
Yeah,
And
no, we really do.
definitely go check out his channel. Like, I actually watched one of his videos, and there was a funny intro part.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was it though.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Throwing shade at our fans.
Oh, jeez. That's our whole podcast, though. We throw shade at it.
That's not the whole podcast.
We throw shade at each other. We throw shade at our guests.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time of us meeting Kyle in person, and we threw shade at him. Like, I mean, that's
It's
just
shade
who we
from
are.
the basement. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, it's all in fun. Don't take it seriously. Like,
Okay.
don't take it to heart. They should know that if you listen to the podcast well enough. Like, fuck, man, we've made so much fun of everybody, and we make fun of ourselves, too. So if you take anything that we say to heart, I sincerely apologize. Please don't. Please don't take it to heart.
What are you apologizing for?
I am apologizing that you took it to heart.
Okay.
I'm not apologizing for me saying it. I'm apologizing for you being a little bitch. Is what I'm apologizing for. Okay?
That's
like,
that's the spirit of
yeah,
the show.
no, yeah. That see what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't take this shit seriously. Have some fun with it. Take a fucking joke. Enjoy the fucking podcast. Seriously. But you are right. We are about 2 hours into this. Probably should fucking end it.
Yeah.
So.
Before we do.
Okay. Yeah.
You've heard all of these, but
yeah.
Pick a number.
17.
Oh wait. See, I'm
How
bad.
the fuck you gonna do that, bro?
I'm so bad at this.
While he's setting that back up,
Yeah.
you've told us
Yes.
one of your crazy pizza stories.
Crazy pizza stories.
Is there another crazy pizza story that you might have to tell?
We did need to do this. Yeah, this is the last thing we needed to do.
I do have crazy pizza stories.
Okay.
Besides the one that you've already told us, do you have any other ones?
I mean, other people haven't heard them. I can just say them.
I mean,
I
we
mean,
were
that
pretty
is
drunk
true.
when he told us the
Yeah.
stories.
I
too.
still remember it.
I remember the one with the lady that was very, very upset with
About
you.
her
while the
two
daughter was
pizzas?
watching.
About her 2 pizzas.
About her two
Yeah.
pizzas?
That were wrong.
Yeah, that were
Yep.
wrong. And then you, like, brought her 2 new pizzas,
Yeah.
and she did not want to take them.
She didn't want to take them.
Which is fucking dumb as fuck.
She could have had 4 pizzas for the price of 0.
For the price of 0
Price
pizzas.
of 0.
Okay.
So 17?
17.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
a good one.
Pick a number.
That's a good one. Let's do 5.
Okay. I wish I could stop swallowing.
That's a good one.
I'm a fan of that one. That goes with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let's do 21.
Canceled.
Canceled. Okay.
Sounds
a good
about
one to
right.
end on.
Yeah, that is a good one to end on. We're definitely, like, there's so many times. And if people really go back and listen to some episodes,
You're
there's
going to get canceled.
Yeah, at some point.
I've
I'm
said
not
some
gonna lie.
things.
We've
You've
all
said some things.
We've all said some things that, like, if people really want to go back, they're gonna be like, we should cancel these guys.
It's the nature
for
of
sure.
recording a 3-hour-long conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
eventually you're going to say something.
Or
that's
like when we
fucked
were
up.
doing the fucking charades.
The charades are rough for me.
And it was fucking Ebola.
Yeah.
And you were like,
How do I act out Ebola?
I don't know.
it's a black person disease. And I was like, herpes.
West Nile virus.
I'm glad you're repeating it on another episode.
I don't give a fuck. Literally, do you know who the Misfits are?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the guys on there, made
Danzig?
No. Fuck, I can't remember who it is.
Okay.
It's not Swagger Souls, but wait.
Wait, are you talking about the
No,
Misfits as
not
in,
the
like,
band. Not the
punk
band.
No,
No,
okay,
no,
so I have no idea
no.
what you're talking about.
The Misfits are like a gamer like podcast. Like they have their own podcast. They started out with like gaming and shit. But Swagger Souls, I can't remember what the other guy's name is, but there's like multiple like guys on there. But one of the guys was like made like a post and was basically like, "Hey, I'm not sorry for all the fucked up shit that all the fucked up." He's like, "I know that I've said a lot of fucked up shit and racist shit in the past, and I'm not sorry for it. It was funny." Like, and that was it.
It was funny.
And like that's kind of where I'm at too, where I'm like, this is comedy. We are a comedy show. Don't take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
We do, and we've said this before, we do have some serious moments, and we'll tell you that. We'll be like, hey, no, we're being serious. But, like, when we're in an episode and we're
we
making...
still need to pay for the sign where it's like, serious? Not serious.
Right. No, but seriously.
Yeah.
We do. But, like, don't take this shit seriously. This is all for jokes. And, yes, we do say some fucked up things, but it's all for fun. It's all for jokes. If you take it seriously, you really want to cancel us, go ahead. I don't give a shit. There'll still be people out there that know that what we do is for fun, it's for jokes, and they'll listen to us. I mean, same thing with fucking Tom Segura and Christina Pazinski.
Canceled.
Exactly. Like, same thing with Your Mom's House. They've said a lot of fucking fucked up shit on there. Plenty of people that still listen to them.
Yeah.
Because they know that it's for jokes. And we're not, out here just being assholes either. Like,
Definitely
I'm not...
listen to some recent episodes of them, too, and they get real fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, but, again, it's all comedy. I don't think that we should cancel comedy as long as you're trying to do it lightheartedly. That it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't be really making, like, really fucking racist jokes. That's not the way that we go about things either. We don't really, like...
Yeah.
We've never really said anything that was, like, really fucking racist or really, like, fucked up jokes in seriousness, you know? And they haven't been really that serious either. So, like, everybody calm the fuck down. If you want to try and cancel us, by all means, do you, boo-boo. I really don't give a fuck at this
All
point.
that from a soundboard.
Yeah. I really don't give a fuck from this point.
Yeah. Okay, so
Canceled,
pizza
you
story.
Fired. Pizza story.
Yeah.
Have you ever had somebody, like a woman, be like, well, I don't have any money. Is there any other way that I can pay?
I mean,
I ordered a sausage pizza.
I ordered a double sausage pizza.
I mean, like, yes and no.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've had, like,
How much
women
yes, how
invite
much
me
no?
into their, like, hotel room to, like, chill for a bit. But not, like,
But you didn't?
anything like that.
What is the pretext
I
and
mean,
context
Were they
of that?
attractive?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I mean, hey,
I hung out for a bit.
in your own personal
about it.
opinion, they weren't attractive.
No.
Then that's fine.
No, they look beat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They would have charged you.
Yeah, I would have charged them. That's the problem.
Can I get a tip?
I
I give you this tip.
I brought your pizza.
They gave me a $25 tip though.
That's
Yeah?
what's up. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, so you went into the hotel and chilled for a bit?
Yeah.
What did you do?
What is
Were they, like,
what
smoking
is
crack
the
and
pretext
shit?
for that? Like, I don't understand.
It was
why
my
you-
last delivery of the day.
Yeah.
They gave me the entirely wrong hotel for where they were because they were so drunk they didn't know like what
Where
hotel
they were
in.
at? Oh my fucking god.
I just kind of guessed where they were. I'm like, I bet they're at the Hyatt over by the El Dorado. So I drove down there and then I went to the hotel room. I'm like, you guys order pizza? They're like, yeah, we did. I'm like, okay.
No
Then I gave them the
way.
pizza.
That's kind of the thing with pizza is that it's a very low
Yeah,
or a medium.
and it's Pizza Hut.
There's no
Well, hold on.
Listen.
No,
Let me
because
finish this.
If anybody showed up to my hotel room and is like, "Did you order pizza?" I'm gonna say yes.
Well, yeah, no, for sure. But
But it
just
was them.
listen
Even
to
if I
this.
didn't order pizza.
Because they were like out of our delivery.
I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
Okay.
It's either a very low when you're ordering a pizza by yourself, and then you're asking somebody to come in to the hotel room that you're in to
Yeah.
hang out with you,
There's
Or-
two of them though.
or it's your kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
There's no like celebration, like ultra high level of pizza. Even if there is, it's a wedding at most, and it's a bad wedding at most. Like
No, because
I've
they went
delivered-
and picked that shit up.
I've delivered pizza to a wedding.
so what I'm saying is
I delivered
Was it a
100
shitty wedding?
personal pan pizzas. No, it was a nice wedding.
Really?
there is
It
almost
was like a giving away gift.
there is almost never a bar for pizza that is
Yeah.
so high that it's above other foods, though, is what I'm getting at. So when you're delivering a pizza,
I was working by myself.
80
And I
to
deliver
90
100
to
pizzas.
99% of the time,
Yeah.
you're dealing with under the middle bar.
Especially when you're in the hood.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
you're seeing a lot of loneliness. So
You're not even really in the
I would
hood,
imagine
though.
that the people who
Nah.
are
South
inviting
Columbus, on South High Street, between Obetz and Williams Road, that is the hood. Most
Oh.
of that is Section 8.
I thought it
housing.
was like where you lived at.
No,
Oh,
I live
okay.
in a nice area.
Okay. No, yeah,
Kyle
because
drives for work.
yeah, because I thought that it was like close to where you live at.
No.
Oh, but you're talking
it's a
about there.
drive.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there
No,
is
that's
not
definitely the
good.
hood, though. No,
it's
that's definitely the hood.
super the hood.
I mean, at least you're not on the west side though.
And there's
let's
there's
be
so
real.
many
The
homeless
west side,
people.
honestly, south side is like, yeah, it's the hood.
Yeah.
But you go to the west side,
Mhm.
way worse, way fucking worse. Like if you go to like southwest, which you
Yeah.
might be like somewhere like it
Mhm.
might go out that way a
Yeah.
little bit, but like southwest and wow, okay,
Can't take you anywhere.
southwest and just like west. I don't want to say northwest because that's where like West lives at, and I don't really want
Yeah.
to like call him out on that. But like
As you call me out on that.
the part of that area too.
I live in Clintonville.
Doxing part 3.
Go ahead and tell everybody.
Or,
I don't know where
or
you live at.
de-doxing.
I really I have no
De-doxing.
idea exactly what they because like I know like the general area where you live at, but exactly like if I needed to get to your house, I could go there right now with no Google Maps. Like I know
Yeah.
how the fuck to
Well,
get
it's on a pretty main road.
Yeah.
Anyway, but my whole thing with that though was that like
Yeah.
so you're seeing a lot of people at a low level, and then also
Very,
the
very low level.
when you
It's
ask
very very low
when you
level.
ask the
There's still some
question,
nicer areas though.
are you
down there.
being invited in by women for sexy time? It's
Uh-huh.
no, 100% of that is people
Most of the
just
time,
being
yeah, no.
very lonely.
Yeah.
Like that's why you're being
they-
invited in.
But if an attractive
seem lonely.
woman is like, I'm still lonely.
If
How-
an attractive woman is in if an attractive woman is in South Columbus, be like, I'm so lonely. I'm like, I'm gonna get stabbed.
You think
Like,
so?
this is a setup.
yeah, I don't trust that for
They're
one
gonna
second.
they're gonna take all my tip money from the night. That's what that is.
mean,
Yeah.
If I was still single delivering pizza, as long as I got to get it in, I'd get stabbed. If she was attractive, I'd still get stabbed.
Yeah, but if you're getting stabbed, you're not getting it in. That's happening before anything happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you got a good point there.
hmm
Damn, just crushed all my dreams.
Hey, you can work there. They need a new driver.
Nope. Can't
Crush-
pay me. You can't pay me anything close to what I'm getting paid now. So there's no fucking way,
Yeah.
dude.
Crushed dreams like crushed red pepper.
You put it on pizza, Austin. That's the joke. You're looking like you never put crushed red pepper on a
Look, Kyle
pizza.
can come back anytime he wants. You're
I
on
don't
my
need
side.
you
I
to
approve.
explain his lame ass fucking jokes to me.
I thought it was
okay?
pretty funny because you know what? I thought of
No,
it
no,
too.
no, no,
I was
no,
like, I was
no,
gonna
no,
say that
no,
too,
no,
but
no,
Wes
no,
said
no.
it first.
No,
That was very funny.
He's never allowed back on. He
Look,
thought one
we're
of
on the
your
same
lame ass
page.
jokes was funny.
We're on the same
It was
page.
funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Wow, you even hit the chord for the audio thing, and
Yeah.
it made a crunch sound.
Can't take you nowhere.
Ugh. What is your problem? What's the wildest thing that's happened though? I mean, we've
Wildest
asked
thing
you to
that's
this
happened?
before, and you told us the one story. But
It's probably that.
yeah,
I went to that lady's house with the remake. Well, the first time I delivered her pizzas, her daughter was at the door and she was super nice. I was like, okay, have your pizza, have a good day. And I went away. I'm like, okay, that was a normal delivery. But I get back to the shop and they're like, hey, we got a remake. The delivery was wrong or the order was wrong. I'm like, okay.
You're like,
I'm
the
like-
fuck it was.
Well, I mean, I don't look at the pizzas.
it happens.
So I'm like, maybe it was wrong. Like, she was a nice lady. I'm sure it's fine.
Do you
So
think that pizza delivery drivers should look at the pizzas before they deliver them?
I mean,
Like, you should look at the receipt and like open it up just for a second.
I mean, you look at
it,
the receipt and like, is there the correct amount of pizzas here?
and that's basically it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do
I
you
mean,
think
do you
that they
want
should-
do you want the
think that they
delivery
should look-
drivers opening up your box and breathing COVID air all
This is
over
what I'm asking.
your pizza?
I mean,
okay. Sometimes
let's
I
go.
check it,
Let's go
but-
pre-COVID though. Let's go
Pre-COVID?
Pre-COVID, yes.
Let's go pre-COVID.
I mean,
Do you
that's
think that
it's the job of the chefs to make sure that the pizza's right. It's
Okay.
Post-COVID? No.
Okay, but this is an argument within the restaurant too.
Yeah.
Where like we will make the food correctly, and then the server will take the wrong food out to the wrong table.
But then
and
that's
the
on the
correct
drivers.
food will still be sitting on the fucking counter.
Well, then that is the servers and or drivers' fault. That's a totally different issue.
Guess who gets blamed for it?
The whoever took it to him gets blamed for
No,
it.
in the restaurant, no, it's not. The kitchen gets blamed for
Okay.
it. The server does
Well,
not.
at least I'm saying from the pizza delivery
The
world.
people that are sitting at that table,
Not
think
like
that
from within, but from the person that
yeah.
that is mad from it.
But I'm
like
telling
the
you,
social,
if you
the
go
social
to,
anger
if
of
you
it.
work in a like restaurant, like a sit down restaurant, the
Yeah.
person that's at the table
Mhm.
thinks that the cook made that food wrong,
Yeah.
and that the server brought out that food.
It's the other way with delivery.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Okay. Yeah.
Because people be crazy.
Nah, people would blame the cooks all the time, dude. That
Yeah.
we did that shit wrong. When really we're in the back, like we made that shit right. It's sitting
Yeah.
right here.
We were back. We were in the struggle. We were in the grind.
The-
Flipping patties.
The delivery people are the cooks of the pizza world.
Yeah, because you're the only one that's customer facing. You're the one that
Yeah.
makes contact with the customer. You're the face to face person interaction. And if something's fucked up, it's your fault because that's the only person they can yell at.
I've ordered food before, like delivery, like
Yeah.
DoorDash, and we ordered McDonald's, and the dude brought our food, and then my wife was like,
I'm
"Where
gonna
the
get McDonald's on the way home.
where are the
Ooh,
drinks?
Me too.
Where are the drinks?" And the delivery driver went, "There were no drinks.
Yeah.
They told me there weren't any drinks. Literally on the fucking receipt, stapled onto the bag, said the drinks."
Well, DoorDash is different though, because DoorDash, if you get it from McDonald's, especially, like if there's drinks, they put it in the bag,
Yeah.
like the external bag.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, with McDonald's they do.
I know this.
Yeah, it's like
So
it's
why
not on
didn't
the
I get
delivery driver.
But
that is
he
on.
even asked them.
Well, I mean, that could.
He said that they asked that
He
asked
probably
them
didn't though.
there were no drinks.
He
and
probably
they
didn't.
Said
He
there
probably
wasn't
just said
any
that to
drinks.
you to make it like.
We
go
said it
down
to my
easier.
wife.
Yeah.
I don't know really what fucking happened.
Like sometimes you just lie as a delivery driver to make it
Why?
easier on yourself. Because
Why?
you're the one that's facing them. Just lie.
No, I mean, because we faced.
Be like there's times where I forgot to bring a 2-liter. Be like, yo, I'm sorry. They gave me this bag. They just didn't give me the drink. I'm sorry about it. But I
We've
just
had
don't have
people
it.
come up to the window of the
Even though I
kitchen.
totally forgot it.
Because we have like the window where we put the food and shit.
Yeah.
We've had people come up to that window instead of like asking their server
Uh-huh.
and being like, "What the fuck's going on?" And we've
Yeah.
had to figure it out. And I've been completely honest with people, and like I'll be like, "Okay, what's going on?" You know, and then they tell me.
I
what
mean,
their
sometimes
issue is,
I'm
and
honest, but
I'm always honest though. I'm like,
if I'm in like a bad area, I don't want people to get mad at me.
That's a fucking fair point.
I'm gonna keep the peace.
do you look
I'm
at
not
the
gonna
receipt
get-
though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you just
And then
forget
you-
because you're taking out like
I don't
3
give-
orders
no,
at one time.
Nope. This is on the responsibility of you as the delivery
I mean, it's not
driver.
like I'm just forgetting every fucking drink ever. Maybe like once a week.
Okay.
I forget a 2-liter.
Still
My bad.
on the responsibility
Pain
of you
me.
at that point, though.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna lie about it.
No, don't lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie about it because I'm gonna say, hey, just call the store. They'll give you a credit.
I mean,
And boom,
true.
it's rectified.
Yeah, I
True.
mean, really, none of it's on you except for the part that's like
Yeah.
traumatic for your night, where like you have to deal with.
Yeah,
a
like the
person
2
face to
seconds I
face.
gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the fucking peace.
Yeah, other
Why-
than that, it's on the business. After
Yeah,
that.
why the hell do I want someone to be mad at me in the hood?
Do you have your concealed carry?
No, I don't.
If you were going to be a delivery driver, I feel like you
I don't
should
think
have
you
that.
can carry. as a delivery
Yeah.
driver.
I want to say you can.
I don't know if you can or not.
I don't know if you can in Ohio or not. I know in some states you definitely can.
I would like carry some wasp spray or something if I could.
Yeah.
Be like,
So,
wanna say in
you,
your
you
car.
get to the door the first
Yeah.
time.
Mhm.
It's a nice person. It's
Yeah.
the daughter.
It's the.
Uh-huh.
Is she attractive?
Sure.
You had to think about.
I don't
it
know
for
how.
A while.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
Like,
I'm gonna go.
I don't know
with
if
no.
she's like 18 or 17, so I don't want to say.
Oh, fair
Fair enough. So you come back the next time. It's the mom.
Yeah, the
Is
mom.
she attractive?
They
No.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
She's like
take a wild guess.
6'5", 300,
ooh.
shack of a woman. White
they,
though.
They good cop bad copped you.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, very much so.
They did. They good cop bad cop me, and bad cop was not fun.
I mean,
Bad cop was fucking ripped.
Was terrible. Well, she wasn't ripped.
I didn't mean it like that.
She
but
was
like,
she was just a massive woman.
Yeah.
And
I didn't
I'm
mean-
if you're listening on audio, I'm not a massive person.
right? Yeah. No, she. Do you guys remember that
She
show
sunned
from like
me even.
the early 2000s where it was like The Badge or something like that, and it's
Yeah.
like the bald bulldog looking guy
Mhm.
that you don't remember the show?
Uh-uh.
He was like the good cop, bad cop. Like it was the bad
Yeah.
cop show, and he would like break all the laws, and like it was if it was on
Shield?
to the shield,
Shield.
not the badge.
Oh.
The shield, the
Oh,
shield,
okay,
yes, the
yeah,
shield.
yeah.
Bulldog looking white guy.
I never watched it, but I know what you're talking
You
about.
remember the promos for it? If it were on
Yeah.
today, it would not fucking.
Oh,
would
I'm
not
sure it would
go.
I'm sure it would.
Hell, they
Yeah.
can't have Paw Patrol on today.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised they haven't taken like NCIS, Law and Order, like every cop show off the fucking air by now.
Yeah, no,
They're
I'm
just
Which I
so
don't agree
popular.
with, by the way. I don't agree
They're
with.
just so popular.
I mean,
There's like 70 NCISs,
No, I mean-
FBIs.
There really
live
are.
like yeah,
PD.
no, they are, and like I get it.
They're
Like
interesting,
people that like it,
but
like
they're
it.
rapid.
But they took like cops off
Yeah.
of the air. They took the live PD off of the air.
Yeah, which
And,
is
like,
kind of stupid.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Do
Yeah.
I agree with like the cops completely? No.
Mhm.
Do I think of them taking that off the air? No, because
Yeah.
it's
A lot of-
literally you're putting the cops on live PD. And you
Yeah.
want to take that off the
You
air?
wanna take 'em
I'm
off
like, what the
live
fuck is
television?
wrong with you? You're
Yeah.
like, they're literally filming the cops, and what the fuck is going on live television? You're like, no, we should take that off. I'm like, okay, but then you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me.
With
Yeah,
That's
cops
stupid.
It
too,
doesn't- it
a lot
doesn't.
of it like didn't show the cops in good light. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the times, the cops didn't look great on cops.
Oh,
like
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I used to watch fuck, what was that show? Something like The Most Amazing Moments or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And every now and again there would be like a cop shootout shit, and it's like the cops freaking out. Like, you know, like they're like freaking out because like one dude's got like one AR-15 like machine gun or something like that held up in a bank, and he's like just shooting out the windows all willy-nilly, and they're like freaking out and everything. And I was like, yeah, it would suck to be a cop.
yeah.
And then every
It's
now
not a
and-
job I would ever do.
No,
Very
for
tough,
sure not.
Very difficult.
Which I always felt that like
Yeah.
if you're signing up to be a cop,
Mhm.
you are signing up basically to protect other people before yourself.
Mhm.
And like if shit happens to you, like you signed up for this.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the army.
But I don't think that necessarily means that we can't take precautions to protect your life.
which
you know,
they
you-
don't.
Which I mean, they do.
Cops
though.
don't. They don't. They
They
don't
do.
teach you. No, not as extensive as they
They
could.
teach you self-defense.
Yeah, you learn
Okay, that's the
self-defense.
only thing that you need to learn.
No, but
Well, I'm just saying. Like, just because you sign up for a job that's dangerous doesn't mean you don't have a right to.
I don't think that
protect
either.
yourself.
But you also were signing up for
Yeah.
that job.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
there's been plenty of innocent people that
Yeah.
are literally just reaching for their wallet
Mhm.
after the cop asked
Yeah,
them
no
to
doubt.
reach for their wallet that got shot 6 times when their wife and their kid was in the back seat.
No doubt.
You know?
it's
And
a complicated issue. I was just trying to relate it back to pizza driving.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think
Pizza the Hut.
I just don't think that cops are taught well enough how to de-escalate situations.
A lot of the times, yeah.
In a lot of certain situations.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
I think all cops should have to be pizza delivery drivers for at least 6 months before.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Being a pizza delivery driver, it's almost like an underpaid undercover cop.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
going
you're
into these
getting you're
neighborhoods.
getting a sneak peek into these lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
30 lives a night. Like, man, how fucked up is this household tonight?
Mhm.
Pretty fucked up.
I mean, and then if you get like a consistent
Intro
like,
into domestic violence.
do you
lately.
have regulars?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah?
you
like
start
you
to
put
get
it
like
into
a
your
picture.
GPS and you'd be like, hey, I
I
know,
know
these
where
people.
this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever offered you to hit the bong or something like that?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
you poor soul.
I mean, I also don't really smoke, so.
But still,
Not that I'm not
though.
like anti-smoking. I just don't.
Yeah, but still, though, like nobody's
It's
ever been
upsetting
like,
to
"Hey, you
know
trying to
that-
hit this bowl, bro?"
I would, but
I just feel like somebody would have been like, "Oh, you look cool. Hit this ball."
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh.
They didn't
Yeah,
offer.
especially from like that one
You,
video that
usually
we watched.
stoners don't really tip well, though.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I tip well.
Stoners
Yeah.
don't
I
tip
tip
light.
25% or more.
Stoners in South Columbus don't tip well.
Yeah. but
Ah, that makes sense.
I'm in
It's a
North
difference.
Columbus.
Yeah.
It's a different situation.
Well, okay, so my wife was a server, so
Yeah.
like, there was one time that we went out to the bar and I didn't tip the bartender, and she fucking railed me for
Left you.
it.
She left you for a night.
She railed the fuck out of me for it, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. I did not know. Like, I'm so sorry. And
You're supposed to tip bartenders?
Bitch, what? Yes.
Like, not like you just give them money?
No, you're supposed to tip them.
Are you?
Yeah. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Like,
You said
Like-
yeah and raised your eyebrows at the same time.
like bartenders at like a restaurant or bartenders at like a bar?
At a bar.
Kyle,
You're supposed to tip them?
you tip bartenders.
Really?
You tip all
Kyle.
service industry people. Do you want to get tipped as
I
a
mean,
pizza delivery
it's not like I
driver?
just go to the bar all the time, though.
I mean, this
Few
is
and
true.
far between. Every time I go to the bar, someone's usually paying for me. So
Okay, but yes, you are supposed to tip your bartender.
I didn't know that.
They're making your drinks in front of everybody else
Yeah.
that they're making drinks
Yeah, I'll
for.
keep that in mind.
So you should always tip any of your service
I mean, it's not like
industry
I'm
people.
I'm not being an asshole. I'm like, I don't tip bartenders. I just didn't know.
No, yes, you are always supposed to.
Huh.
I mean, servers, bartenders. I mean, your
I thought servers
delivery-
were like a little different.
No, same thing.
I think like it'd be different if like a bartender was like taking your order or some shit,
No,
and you put it on like the bill.
no, because you're still like asking for a service.
service, yeah.
Yes, and you also have to remind.
But isn't that
So-
service included in the
So-
beer
So
or the beer or the drink that you get? Because they're usually upcharged from how much it typically is. Because like if you get a sandwich, like a deluxe
Bartenders-
sandwich, from
bartenders
like,
still make the same amount of money as like a server would at a
Really?
regular restaurant. Yep, they still get the like 4.26 or whatever.
even
that it is.
bartenders at like an actual bar,
Yes, like if you go to like
they're
just
paid
a-
like 40 cents an hour.
it's not 40 cents. It's like $4.26. But yes, they
Really?
make their money off of tips. If you're a
Did not know
server
that.
that can, if you're somebody that can make tips like
Yeah.
that, you get paid like $4.26.
Well,
or
because
something like that.
as a delivery driver, I get paid like I got paid like $8.50 an hour,
Yeah.
and I still got tips.
That's minimum wage.
yeah,
Yes, but when
but
you're
it's
a
not $4 an
which-
hour.
But you're
is what I'm
also a
saying.
driver. Did you get paid for the mileage?
No,
Okay, see, there's another
no,
thing
you get
too.
paid like $1.30 per trip.
So there's another thing too, where like
Yeah.
some places will pay you for the mileage that you
Mhm.
drive for each night, and then if that's a thing, then you will only get what like a server would make. You'll make
Yeah.
the 426, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but it's like when I worked at Pizza Hut, my only duty wasn't just delivering. I had to do dishes and help out. Like
Okay, see, so you
around,
were
so-
more of a regular like
yeah,
worker.
like I
so
do
you were
dishes,
getting
mop
paid the minimum
floor.
wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even like, but with
Like most of my night would just be delivering.
with your server or a bartender, like my wife used to be a server, and
Yeah.
she only got paid what would be minimum wage for a server. The only way for her to really make money was off of tips. Now, granted, at the end of the week, she would make about or I would say like at the end of the month, she would make about the same money as I would working $10 an hour
Yeah.
at the beginning. Now, when I was making like $15 an hour after I'd been there for like a year or so and had gotten
Uh-huh.
raises and shit, I was definitely making more money than her.
Yeah,
But at the beginning, she would make about the same money as me.
Yeah.
So like it kind of evens out. But yeah, no, you should always tip your service industry people, regardless. Always 20% or above. If
Yeah.
it's
I
I would
mean-
say if it's bad service,
yeah,
tip 15.
Mhm.
That's it. Like if it's bad service, just tip 15% of your bill.
yeah,
If it's mediocre service, you tip to 20. If it's exceptional service, you tip to 25.
Yeah.
Like it goes like you should always tip, but it goes off of how your service was. Now,
Yeah.
if it was absolutely, because don't get me wrong, I've had absolutely terrible
Mhm.
service and I've
Yeah.
wanted to tip fucking nothing. And my wife has come at me and been like, "No, you still need to tip," because
Yeah.
she was a server and she knows how it is. But I mean, literally, I ordered food. My food came out. It was the wrong fucking thing. I waited 15 minutes for my right food to fucking come out. My food was fucking cold. I was pissed as fuck. Didn't even want to eat.
yeah.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, there's no reason for me to fucking pay for this. The manager came over. I was like, "Can I speak to your manager?" The manager came over. Was like, "Can I give you something?" I was like, "Just give me a fucking dessert for my wife."
Yeah.
I didn't even want it. I was like, "Just give a dessert for my wife, and then we can be on our way." She took my food off the bill, and then that was it. And then because of my wife, I tipped her.
My wife.
Yeah, and then that was it. But if it was up to
Did
me,
you see? Sorry. Did
Go
you
ahead.
see the
Borat's coming back, bro.
Well,
came
it's already out.
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
I haven't watched it yet.
want
But Kazakhstan.
Bandit.
No. They released like a tourist ad
Very nice.
program. Yeah, exactly. They used the thing from Borat 1.
No fucking
where
way,
their
dude.
whole ad fucking
Is
thing
Borat?
is no, it's not Borat. They just like they advertise Kazakhstan and then they say very nice at the end of it.
No way.
And that's the text on like the logo and
It's a very nice.
yeah,
That's hilarious.
it's pretty good. There's a pretty good Adam Conover, Adam Ruins Everything on the history of tipping and how that started, and I
Yeah.
recommend everybody to go watch that, whether or
Yeah.
not you agree with, because people love to hate on the correct facts bullshit. So like people for some reason think Adam Ruins Everything is some liberal nonsense. But that episode's great and
When
is
he's literally,
historically correct.
He's literally
Yeah.
like, I do the research and then give you guys the facts, and they're like, nah, that's not true. That's not true, even
Yeah.
though they've done no fucking research themselves.
But a lot of it was just financial politicking.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Well, so good cop, bad cop. Bad cop was not fun.
Yeah.
Behemoth of a woman.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she was pissed.
So I walk up with her pizzas, and I'm like, I'm expecting someone nice, and it's
You're respecting the daughter.
yeah.
You were, because
Just a
that's who you
respectable lady.
originally
Yeah.
got.
It opens the door is just scary. She goes, "You got my fucking pizzas wrong. Let me check these before you fucking go, because I bet you fucked it up again. God damn it." I'm like,
Wow.
okay, sorry. Sorry
So
about
were
that.
the
but
second pizzas wrong?
they were right. They were definitely right. The first pizzas were right too. She just wanted free pizza. She was like, "You ruined my goddamn night." Blah, 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 blah. Bitching, yelling.
Whoa. So the second pizzas for sure.
We're for sure right.
We
remade
from
them.
what she ordered.
Yeah, we made them fresh. I got back and they were
What did
fresh
she
out the
not
oven.
like about them again?
She just said that they were wrong. She didn't say why they were wrong. And also, side note.
So
if
should
you-
that be something on you to ask her what was wrong?
No.
You don't think so?
I'm the middleman.
I mean, I get that. But
She was
I'm just
she was
saying-
inconsolable.
I'm
This lady
saying
was,
for
If
your
somebody's mad at
conscience,
you,
though. I'm saying for
you don't
your
think about
conscience,
that.
though.
Like, you're not thinking like normally.
If
You're just
somebody's
like, well, fuck.
asking you, like, or if somebody's telling you these pizzas are wrong, you're gonna be like, well, the second time that you're bringing these pizzas, and you're like, okay, well, what's wrong with these pizzas then? Like,
I mean, you don't. Think
I
of that at the
literally
time.
like
I think that'd be a good
They just
response.
remade them off of your receipt, and I brought them over. Like after you complained about it, like I've worked in a kitchen. I've had people be like, my food was wrong, and we've had to remake food. You make sure that
Yeah,
shit's
right the second time. Yeah, so
that
that's
it's
why
right,
I was definitely
bro.
right.
You
And I
don't-
checked him too. I
You
checked him
take extra
before we
time.
left.
You're like, fuck all this other
Yeah.
food. I've had 20 extra tickets. Somebody's like, this food's wrong. You nothing but that food.
Yeah.
That's your
That's what's
concern
important. Yeah.
until it gets out. Fuck this other food.
Well, and she ordered Italian sausage, mushrooms, and extra cheese pizza. It smells terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So I not only had to have my car stink once to bring it there, but the second time it stunk even worse.
Yeah, not a great combo.
Oh god, it smelled so bad.
Did they put more extra cheese on there the second
Probably.
time? You think so?
It smelled so bad.
So you took the extra pizzas back. Did you eat them?
No.
No, those are not edible.
Not good pizza.
The
But-
audacity
But
of
so
this
before
bitch.
before I took him back, so she's like, "Let me check them before you fucking go." I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I don't care." I'm like, they're right.
I know for a fact. I've looked at. Did
She-
you look at the pizzas?
She's looking me dead in the eye.
At this
and she's
point.
holding the pizzas.
At this
right?
point, though, did you look at the pizzas
before I
you
left,
took them?
yeah,
Yeah.
before I left, yeah, I looked at them.
Look, see, this is what I'm saying. As a delivery driver,
She's holding the pizzas, right?
yeah.
One arm's got it braced, and she's getting ready to open it, and she's looking me dead in the eye. She opens it. She goes, "This one's fucking wrong." Slams it. Opens up the second one. "This one's fucking wrong." Slams it.
Still
and then
looking
throws
at
them
you?
back at me. Yeah.
Didn't even look at the pizza.
No, she didn't even look at it.
No, she was a bitch, bro.
She was such a bitch.
She was a bitch,
and she
dude.
was massive, so I was fucking scared of her.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do in that situation?
Just carry a taser with you, bro.
You can't be
At the-
tasing customers at the
she's
door.
But no. But here's what I'm saying though.
Bro.
Keep a taser on you because at that point you can argue with her.
Yeah.
If she's staring at you, opens the pizza and says this is wrong, and then at that point, you
Yeah.
can argue with her and be like,
Look at the pizza.
you don't bring the taser out yet. You don't bring it out yet. You just argue with her. You're like, no, these are right. I know for a fact they're right. Then if she
Yeah.
makes it physical, then you bring the taser out.
I don't think you can do that.
You can't tase customers,
He
dude.
didn't give a shit about his job in the first place.
They paid you.
They didn't pay shit.
Well, you
They
didn't
paid
get
me
tips.
$1.30.
They paid him $1.30 to bring 4 pizzas. 2 of them they didn't even take. That bitch deserves to be tasered, bro.
Pretty sure it's a felony if you fucking tase somebody while you work at a Pizza Hut. I'm pretty sure that's a felony.
Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Bro. I'm pretty sure if you tase somebody while you work at Pizza Hut,
If they come at you first, it's self-defense. That's what I'm saying.
She did throw them boxes at me, though.
You could at least argue with
argue
her at
that.
that point. You know that, like, yes, she might be able to overpower you.
Yeah.
But you have a taser on you.
Might,
just
she
tase
would.
the bitch and then get away. You don't ever hit her. You just use
Just
the
tase
taser.
her, yeah.
You just tase her as self-defense.
you just
use-
shock her with 1,000 volts.
That's how you win in court.
You
Give
never
her a-
touch her.
Give her a heart attack.
So do you think that pizza delivery drivers should wear a body cam?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. They should. Fuck live PD. Live pizza department.
Live
I think we
PZ.
can make so much money off of that shit. Real talk, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Well, so she throws the pizzas at me and she's yelling at me and screaming, and I'm freaked out because this lady's large, and I'm like struggling to close the pizza boxes back up as she's yelling at me about how she wants a refund, and I look behind her and see her daughter sitting on the couch all like petrified. She's like, "Goddamn, mom's doing this again." And I'm just making eye contact with her. I'm like, "You stop this." And then her just gigantic like 12-year-old son peers around the door corner and just makes eye contact with me. I'm like, what the fuck is this household?
Dude, was this in Plain City?
That's so terrifying.
No,
Okay.
no.
So
I was
this
just
woman
wondering.
was a large. You wouldn't say she was a personal.
I'm just.
She was a large pan pizza.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that my dad's ex-girlfriend that he's had a kid with sounds like this bitch,
Mhm.
and then my half brother is also like fucking 6 foot something that would totally appear around the corner and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" So I was wondering if like this
We
was
yelling
them,
about pizza?
you
It's
know?
your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck him, bro. He hasn't talked to my dad at all.
Yeah, so then I did the walk of shame back to Pizza Hut. The drive of shame.
So,
I felt bad. I got
You
yelled
don't
at.
get anything on you for that though.
No.
Like they don't like dock your pay or
No.
anything like that. That's good at least. Like nobody
I'm
like
just-
comes at you for that
She
shit.
could have had 4 free pizzas, but she chose to have 2, which is
Which is
interesting.
fucking dumb as fuck.
Very
She
weird.
literally just wanted
She
to
could've
be an
just had 'em.
asshole
Yeah, she just wanted to yell at
to
somebody.
you. I
Yeah.
think it's because you're so cute, bro. I think that's what it is. I think that
Probably.
You are very cute.
I think that
I've been
she-
wanting to say this the whole episode, but your eyelashes are amazing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a meme out there where it's like this, like she's like the GF is like, I have to work to get these like beautiful eyelashes, and then my BF and the BF is just sitting there with like natural eyelashes that are just so fucking cute, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it is, bitch. Be jealous.
Yeah, so another pizza delivery story. Ohio State, Penn State when they were
He
playing. I didn't get started. I had to prep it. So when Ohio State, Penn State played, you know, a lot of pizza deliveries because football's on. And I go to this real like shady apartment complex. It's one of those ones where like the apartments are inside the building.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I've
you gotta
lived in
open the
those.
door.
I've
Yeah.
lived in those, yeah.
And they can get shady.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, those are the ones that especially take a taser in with you.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
Because if you have to walk into a door before you can get to their actual door in an apartment complex, sketchy as fuck.
Yeah.
That's scary as shit for you guys.
Very scary.
But also why y'all shouldn't carry any fucking cash on you guys when you go into the actual fucking place.
Oh, dude, there's like there would be times at night where I got like $150 in my wallet. Like especially late at night, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose this.
No, keep it in your glove box.
Yeah.
You don't keep it in your wallet, dude.
Yeah, but that's too much work.
No, it's not. to lose it all with one person who opens the door with a gun to your fucking head.
Well,
It's
I
like,
got their
give me all
name.
your fucking money.
I got their name, their address. Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
good
get over
point.
it.
I mean, good point. You do got a good point there. But, like, still, why
Yeah.
get a gun to your head? I mean, well, they're going to pull the gun anyways, whether you have any money on you or not.
Well, once you get $150, you got to make a driver drop at the store. So
you
put
drop your money off?
Yeah, you put money into an envelope and put it in the safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get that money back. You get it, like, when you go to check out for the night. Be like,
Yeah.
okay, you had this many cash deliveries. You owe this much money. We owe you this much money.
Right.
And then you either get paid or you got to pay them.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
makes
if you did a
sense.
driver drop, you pretty much most of the time you get paid. Because you put like $150 in the
Right.
safe.
And at that point, you're like, I fucking made money tonight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to get paid. You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm going to get a six-pack on the way home.
When you can't close your wallet anymore, you're like, I did good.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so I go into the seedy apartment. You know, you got to open the door to get in.
Yeah.
And I knock on the door and just, like, I want to say, like, heroin alcoholic man. It's like, who is it? I'm like, pizza. You wouldn't believe how many people.
What do you mean, who is it?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people order pizza and then like completely forget that they order pizza.
You called me.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, you scared me. Like when they answer the door, it's like you ordered the damn pizza. Why are you scared of me?
I'm
scared of you.
I'm the complete opposite. Where I'm like, I've been looking out my blinds for the past 10
like just
minutes,
waiting on
you to come. Like,
yeah.
By the time that you've knocked on my door, I'm already standing there waiting for you. Like, I'm gonna open the door immediately and be like, "What's up, bro? Here, let me sign this shit. All right, thank you for my pizza."
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the person that forgets.
You wouldn't
bro.
believe how many people were like, "Oh my god, you scared me." I'm like, really? You ordered the pizza? Like you should be expecting
that's
this.
fucking wild. Like,
Yeah.
you
You're like,
crackhead.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, is it?" And I'm like, "Pizza." He's like, "Pizza what?" I'm like, "Pizza Hut."
Yeah.
I'm like,
what do you
your
mean pizza
delivery?
what?
Yeah.
Pizza what?
Is this Little Caesars pizza? Like, it's pizza. Like,
yeah.
Is
So
this Domino's or Donato's? I need to know.
I don't know what I ordered.
I don't remember which place I ordered from.
it's delivery, not
gonna heroin
DiGiorno.
haze.
It's delivery, not DiGiorno. It's hilarious.
I'm watching Ohio State in a heroin haze. I need you to open
Yeah,
the door.
no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his wife opens the door, looking kind of similar, also beat.
Yeah, I would
And
assume
there's like
so.
a 5-year-old
It's-
child on the couch.
It's
like,
not like
with
a
an
beat
iPad.
up fucking dude and then a hella sexy ass
Yeah.
wife. Like
Yeah,
she's
no.
also gonna be fucking.
Yeah, they're both
up.
beat. And so the order was like, I want to say like, I don't know, $22, and he gives me a 20 and a 5.
2 pizzas, basically.
It's actually one pizza.
A $22 pizza?
Pizza Hut's expensive.
I mean, it is, but it's not $22 for a pizza.
Was there extra toppings on it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of toppings.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean,
Like
I
you
just
can get
got
up to like $30 for one pizza at Pizza
Yeah.
Hut. It's kind of
That's
fucked
You
up.
get the
nuts.
extra toppings on there, bro?
Yeah,
For
Pizza
any
Hut-
place.
I
Pizza
just
Hut's
got a
really
pizza for
expensive.
$16.95 from Pizza Hut the other day, and I
Yeah.
thought that was expensive.
Yeah, because it fucking is
Really?
expensive. Get the big dinner box if you're gonna get Pizza Hut.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but
the best deal.
I want the 3
It's like
toppings.
$15. You get like pizza, breadsticks, wings, and fucking whatever else.
I'll keep that in mind.
Damn, dude, I'm hungry as fuck now that we've been talking.
I'm getting
about
McDonald's
food.
on the way home.
How are you
Yeah,
really?
me too.
Yeah.
Can you go to McDonald's and stop at my house?
I mean, no, the McDonald's is on Bethel. That's the one I'm going to.
Oh, you can't go by the one on Bryce.
No.
Hey, I figured as much, you asshole.
Yeah, so he's in there.
You want a Big Mac?
He gives me a
I
20
want
and
a
a 5.
McBitchin.
A McBitchin.
I'm not doing that.
Bro, Big Macs are good.
Do you know what a McBitchin is?
No, I don't know what a McBitchin is.
Really?
No.
Do you know what a McGangbang is?
If he doesn't,
Kinda.
we've
I guess
been
you're
over
right.
this.
You're right.
That's like when you
So-
put all the different shit, like a
No,
McChicken.
no, a
and
McBitchin is a
McDouble.
McChicken and a McDouble
I just-
put
yeah.
put together. A
Yeah, just about.
McGangbang is a McBitchin
Oh,
and
okay.
a Big Mac put together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why don't you just have them separate?
No, you just put
That'd
that.
be way
I mean,
better.
you
Stack them
can,
into a sandwich.
but a
hurt
McBitchin
your jaw
is
as
a
you try to eat it.
McChicken and a
Yes.
McDouble put together. A McGangbang is a McBitchin and a Big Mac
Yeah.
put together.
And
Okay.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
Okay, so wrap this up.
Yeah. So wrap it up all nice and neat. So he gives me a 20 and a 5. So it's like a $3 tip. So I'm like, oh, that's my tip. So but you still ask like, do you want change back with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. He's like, yeah. He's like, give me all of it back. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I give him 3 ones. And then he's like, hey, you're going to have this. And he gives me $1. I don't know what I could just give you $2.
Yeah.
You didn't have to give me my own $1 back.
Is he tipping on a tip?
Yeah.
Like, is that what he thinks he's doing at this point?
It's really weird, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why don't you just be like, give me $2 back? Why does this transaction have to be more than what it is?
Yeah.
You know, like.
I'll give you $1 and you give me $5, and then I'll give you $4.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Really weird, right? But then his like wife, girlfriend, or whatever, like reaches into her purse and pulls out a 5 and gives me a 5. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, thanks for the tip. It's a great tip.
What's
Tip
up?
on a tip on a tip.
That was definitely towards our heroin money.
And then he goes to her. He goes, I bet you stole my money, you fucking bitch, as the door closes. And I'm like, this is the intro to domestic violence.
Heroin
Do
addicts.
I call the cops?
Yeah. I'm like sitting in my car. I'm like,
sure,
I
bro.
should probably call the cops. Like,
Nah.
This woman
it's
is
not
getting
your
beat
problem
in front
after
of
that,
her
bro.
son
It's
right now.
not that problem. It's
You
not
drive
your-
away and you enjoy that.
I feel
$6.
guilty. I
It's
feel
not-
guilty
it's-
about the 5
no,
extra. I'm like, this
no.
$5 is not worth it. $5 is not worth
No,
domestic violence.
You deal with enough through
Yeah,
the
I
night.
know.
It's not your problem. After
Yeah,
that
but I
point.
feel bad still.
I understand that.
I'm an empathetic person.
Which is fine.
It
You
makes me
should.
feel terrible.
You should.
Like, damn, this chick just got beat for giving me a $5 bill.
But there's a
That shit's
fine
fucked
line.
up.
How much
That-
guilt is in this 5?
But there's a fine line.
Is that worth domestic
There's
violence?
a fine
that
line
$5
between
Wes is
being
holding?
like, oh, like I feel guilty, but like this is
stole
not
this
my
from-
problem.
I stole this from my dead mother's grave.
Good.
If you took that 5 from Wes
I
right
will
now,
gladly take this from your dead mother's grave. Actually, no, I'll give it back to you because you deserve that off of your dead mother's grave.
And that's
Let's
how I
be real
felt.
here, Wes.
and that's how I felt about it.
You definitely deserve that $5 off of your dead mother's grave. Okay.
What do you do?
All the shit that she's put you through, all the shit that he went through, with even witnessing that, he deserved that $5. Whether she stole that money from that motherfucker or not, he deserved that $5
so
for
much
even
guilt and
witnessing.
$1, 2, 3, 4, $5.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
That's
matter.
crazy.
Guess what? He's never gonna see them again.
They put
Yeah.
what, Abe Lincoln on the 5?
That's actually
Not worth an Abe.
That's actually a good point, though. Is that when are you gonna see those people again?
Never.
You
'Cause I
might.
quit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might. You
I
might
quit.
deliver a piece of them again.
No,
But
I quit,
I mean, okay.
so I'm not.
I'm just saying. If you didn't
Unless I
quit,
work
Kyle's a
at-
banker now.
Yeah.
hopefully, I'm
I
so
applied.
glad you listened to me. I'm so glad that
You
what
know-
I said resonated with you. When you were like, I'm gonna put an application into a bank, bro. Like, it makes me so fucking happy that like you heard
it
what
showed
I
up.
said.
It showed up on Indeed, and I'm like, I'm gonna apply to this, and then I'm gonna send the picture
You
to
want
the
to know
group
why?
chat 'cause I think
You
it's
want to know
funny.
why? Because you heard what I said.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
you heard what I said, and you were like, you know what?
I didn't send you the picture of my CVS application.
You were
so-
like, you know what?
But I have an interview on Tuesday.
Maybe he's fucking right. I should apply to a bank
Get them
instead of
long
fucking
receipts.
pizza.
I don't have the license. I'm just gonna lie.
It don't matter.
It don't
Fuck
matter. They're
Fuck
not
it.
gonna check.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
No, why would they
Could
check?
be rolling
And-
pills.
What's awesome for you is that nobody listens to this fucking podcast.
No, they're not gonna know.
So you're good.
They're not gonna listen to like hour 2.5 and be like, "Yo, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Kyle
Speaking
lied
of-
to us."
Nobody who listens, and hour 2.5. I'm gonna tell this guy to call in.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I have no idea, and
It's not gonna show up on audio, is what I'm telling you.
Is it? His soundboard shows up on audio, right?
But it.
So shouldn't the phone?
Oh, so if it comes through your phone, if it comes through your phone, then we'll be fine. It won't come through on my phone though, or on my PC. Is all I'm trying to tell you.
okay, I'm telling him now. We'll see what happens.
It has to come through on like you have to be connected to.
If it doesn't come in, you always could just cut it out.
It's happening. He answered.
Oh shit!
This is the big day. Don't fuck up.
Don't fuck up. I got this.
We've never done this before.
Are we
It's gonna
hear
be
him?
on your phone. It's gonna come through on yours.
Yeah.
So you have to be connected to the voice channel, but then he's not gonna be able to hear us.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Okay, so I have a question, and that question is, how has the podcast changed you and possibly benefited you?
Hell yeah, Cosmic. I like that question. That's a really good question, dude.
Holy shit. How has a podcast changed us and how has it benefited you? Is what he just asked.
Yeah.
I'll say from my perspective, how the podcast has changed me, hasn't really changed me much, to be honest with you. I've kind of been the person that I am, and like that's why I wanted to do the podcast. But how has it benefited me is it's just made me more of an outgoing person and being more of a person that's like trying to put out like my own shit, you know, and wanting to talk to people even more and being like, hey, I do a podcast, so like here I am, here's who I am, you know, like this is what I am. So how's it benefited me? Not much yet, but in the future it definitely could benefit me, you know, like, but other than that, like, it hasn't really changed me at all. I'm still the same person.
I've said this since we started doing this, is that for you it's been like it made sense. Like you were gonna do this because it got in your head.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how you are with most things. Like once it's in your head, you're doing it.
I'm fucking going for it, dude.
For me, it's changed my life in the sense that like it's helped my anxiety and it's helped like my ability to talk to people and to explain what's going on with myself even more, and just like to have a voice and an opinion rather than just keeping everything to myself. Like it's made me way more open, and it's helped me be more comfortable with talking to people and sharing stories and finding things funny when things are terrible all around us. Like the past couple of years, we've been doing this for almost 2 years now, have been insane. Like in my own personal life, in the world outside.
It is so crazy that like we started the podcast and then shit went all to hell, dude.
Everything's just gone crazy the past few years, and it's like in our lifetime, and I'm sure like every generation has a moment in their time that feels this way, where it's like a cataclysm that's happening for them in that perspective. But for us to be doing the podcast during all of this, and one of the most pivotal moments of my life has really developed me into the person that I am now, where I'm able to move past my anxiety and talk about these things and share stories on the podcast and connect with people, and even the Discord where I'm having somebody call in on my phone right now.
Yeah.
And it's cool to have met all these people and to know Kyle through all this, and
it's very cool.
Like I would be a weird fucking Kermit without the podcast, so it's helped me a lot.
Yeah, no, and I'm like you said, I'm the complete opposite of that. I've been a social butterfly my whole life, so it was like starting a podcast just made sense to me, where I was like, no, I just want to have more and more people on. I want to just continue to like have more guests on and just continue to have conversations with people, because that's what I like to do, you know. And like, but I'm also glad that because you are my best friend, and I know that in the beginning it wasn't necessarily something that you were comfortable with, but the more and more that you have done it, the more and more comfortable that you get with it. And even talking to random people and how it's benefited you in that sense. And I'm like, that's awesome, because that's how most people should be. You should be happy to talk to random people and have interactions with people. You shouldn't be afraid of like what could potentially happen, whether it goes good or bad. It's always going to be a learning experience, you know. Even if you try and talk to somebody and then it's totally bad, you learn from that experience. I mean, it's the same thing with life. It's only a mistake if you don't learn from it, you know. Like that's not a mistake, it's just a learning experience. That person was just an asshole, you know. You might have met one person or two people or three people that were an asshole, and then you get to that one person that was like really fucking great that you met, and it just changes your whole perspective. And you're like, that one person of me meeting them was so awesome, and you're like, that just makes me want to talk to all these other people regardless of whether they're an asshole or not.
Yeah.
And most people that you meet are not going to be an asshole.
For sure. Okay, hold on, let me do something.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Cosmic, are you still there? Yeah, all right. That was a perfect question. I don't know if you heard everything that just happened. But you'll hear it on the episode.
Did he DM you?
I mean, he's called me personally on Discord. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but no, that was perfect. You knocked it out of the park. I really appreciate that.
That was
dude.
a great fucking question, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, and you're welcome to participate in the show whenever you want. I'll hit you up next time, but I'll DM you when this is coming out so you can hear it. Okay. All right, dude. Bye, dude. You have a good night.
Oh yeah, Cosmic. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's cool
yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Kyle. I think we told you, but we joined. I told you to join the Slack server. So this server right here.
It's so goofy. It's just a bunch of children.
Dude, there's fucking like almost 3,000 people in this.
Really?
The owner, Apollo, of this server loves our podcast.
Yeah.
And like we do giveaways. He's shouted us out on this shit, and like
Guess the gender edition one. What is happening?
that's a woman.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Should we comment on it?
Well, that's Chair. I love Chair. Chair's great.
Oh no, Chair's awesome, dude.
But yeah.
Here, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna quote.
Put a little emoji on it.
You guys go ahead and join the Discord community. If you join ours, the link to the Slack server's in there. Go ahead and join that too. Everybody's been super supportive there. We've got a great community going. And if you want to call in like Cosmic did just now, we'll do that again.
Dude, I would love to do a live episode from like here, you know, where we can like do this shit and then have people call in. That'd be a great episode.
That went really well. I was half expecting him to troll us. So
no, he asked
how would that work?
He asked a really fucking good question.
Yeah.
Like that was really good, and we have kind of talked about that before, you know. But even now, like it's constantly changing. Like that question is constantly changing from like when we first started this to now. Like, I guess for me, not really. It hasn't really changed. I'm still like, I love this shit. I've always wanted to do this. I love doing it. It's amazing. But I do not know how much it has affected you, and that makes me even more happy and more excited to like do it. Where like my best friend feels more excited to talk to people and to feel more out there, you know, with like your own self, and to be able to put yourself out there more. Like that's awesome, because I haven't been afraid to do that, and I kind of like feel bad that you're afraid to do that, because you're an awesome fucking person, dude. Like you really are an amazing person. Like
try having my brain. That's all I
the
would
thing
say.
though.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel bad. Like I wish that you could see what I see, you know, and I know that it's your brain, and that your brain doesn't work how mine does, and that sucks. But I'm glad that even doing this podcast has kind of helped you like steer towards my side even just a little bit more, you know. And I know that there's a bunch of other things that you got going on, and that this podcast is not going to change that, but at least there's a little bit of that has helped that. And like that's made me extremely happy that I never expected that with this podcast. I never expected doing this podcast would reach that far with us.
Yeah.
You know, and that makes me even more extraordinarily happy that like it's reached that point. It makes me want to continue to do it far beyond whatever we thought we could expect to do, because it's reached expectations that I didn't even know were possible. And so I'm like, there's so much more that we could do with this. So much more many heights that we could reach with this podcast that we can do. If it's reached this far into our own personal lives, then it can reach so much farther.
Yeah,
we can do
sure.
so much better, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah,
Well said.
That's why I'm
Thank you.
telling people to continue joining the community,
Yeah.
the Discord, on our Facebook, our Instagram, all that shit.
Right.
Fucking call into the show, leave us a voicemail, leave us an email, blueskiespodcast@gmail.com. The voicemail line is 614-600-2056.
There you go.
Yep.
614. Oh fuck.
See, I had it
You
and
did.
you lost it. 614-200-2. Oh wow. Wow.
It's been a minute, bro. It's been
Wow.
a minute since we shouted this shit out.
Yeah.
You got it right once. Just rewind it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Exactly.
Go back 20 seconds.
Yeah, so call into the show, email us if you don't like that. You can join the community on Discord. You can buy merch at our TeePublic. It's teepublic.com/BSFTB. Leave us a comment on Facebook, and then make sure you review and rate us on Apple and iTunes
Right.
and Google and Spotify and all that shit, because that helps gets. This is a late episode.
You're usually not the one to do this too, so I'm surprised.
I actually drank a lot this episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't normally do that.
No, putting us out there with the comments on iTunes and Spotify and Google Podcasts and shit like that really helps us out. 5-starring us, it seriously really helps us out a lot. We do have a YouTube page, Blue Skies from the Basement. We do a lot of stuff with Kyle here with playing The Forest. And once we get done with playing The Forest, we'll find another game to play. We'll just keep going that.
Leave that in the comments. You know, like,
yeah, for
tell
sure.
us what we should be playing.
Yeah, if you got a game that you think that we should play, like by all means, put that out there somewhere on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean, on our YouTube page. You can join the Discord. There's plenty of fucking ways for you guys to reach us. If you enjoy the show, if you have any suggestions, or even the shit that we've been talking about, if you got a suggestion for us to talk about, feel free to comment on any one of those platforms, and we would be happy to answer on the show. Put that out there, help promote you. If you guys have something that you guys do, and we enjoy that, we'd be gladly to help get you out there and everything else. So
follow Cosmic.
Yeah, follow Cosmic. We shouted that out earlier.
And go ahead and donate to the show. It's we're on PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all at Blue Skies Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps us what we're doing here. Helps us keep doing what we're doing here. And we don't even know what we're doing half the time. So like
I like that we're both too drunk to do the
yeah.
That's never happened before.
Yeah, well, it's been a minute, you know. And
it feels good to be back, dude.
No, it really does.
Yeah, I'm glad you were back for our episode after our break.
I appreciate having me on. It was a blast. Had a great time.
Yeah. Seriously, doors always open, bro. If you want to come over and just chill or something like that, just hit me up, man.
For sure.
I'm close enough to you. You were, what, like 20 minutes away
We
or
can
something
do
like that?
other things than podcasting, too. We don't have to do this.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
I mean, we do the gaming and everything else. Like I said, bro, if you want to become a rapper, I will build a booth for you, bro. I'm not fucking joking, okay? Because my wife is also a singer, too. So, like, that would kind of help push her to use the booth also.
She has my disease, where the mic is scary.
The mic is scary.
Yeah.
And she's been really, like, good with him coming on shows and stuff. But she was really afraid. I mean, it took her, like, over a year to be able to want to come on the show. And even, like, video and shit like that. Like, she was really weary about that. So I'm glad that you were excited to come on and happened to come on tonight. It was a great episode, man.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to do tonight, so.
I mean, hey,
such
it's a good
short
thing
notice,
to do.
Too. Like,
yeah.
It
was like 4 hours before. We were like, hey, so are you free tonight? You know, do you want to come on the podcast? And you were like, see, and at first you were like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been trying to just like say yes to more things recently.
Which is awesome. I hope that this was like a good moment for you to say yes to, too. You know, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, no. Me
just
saying
have,
yes
is a
good thing.
Have more stories to tell, have more, experiences to have.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Yes Man?
So, yeah. That's
Okay.
actually what that's actually what I was thinking about.
All right. Yeah. No. Yes. It
yeah.
can go too far.
Life is way more fun when you
Step
say
back
yes.
from that ledge, my friend.
It can go too far.
It can.
It can. So just know your limits.
I'm not going to do heroin.
I mean, that's good.
I will say no to heroin.
Been there, done that. Don't do it. Don't say yes.
Heroin will lead you to domestic violence over $5.
I've never domestic violence anybody that I've been with, but I have done heroin. So, like, I'm just still saying, like, don't do it, though.
Okay. Hey, you don't do it either.
Trust me, it's not happening. I've been there, like I said, been there, done that. Past life, I'm good.
I can't even say been there, done that to domestic violence. Like, what is happening right now?
I got
lost.
No matter how many drugs I've fucking done in my life and how drunk I've ever gotten or anything like that, I've never, ever had a domestic violence.
Never, ever do a domestic.
I've
just
never,
don't.
I've just never been there.
If
dude.
we could leave the podcast at any place, it would be don't domestic violence.
And
I don't have a mean bone in my body. So.
Yeah. I mean, I do a little bit. There's a mean bone in my
Yeah,
body, but
yeah,
towards my significant other.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, for sure.
I've never.
Well, we've gotten into choke sex lately, but that's a different story.
No, but that's consensual.
Yeah,
that's not. That's not out of anger.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
No, yeah,
I'm just saying.
for sure. No,
Yeah,
no, you didn't even have to say that.
Okay,
is what I'm telling you.
Okay,
because yes, me and my wife.
I'm sorry, babe. Don't listen to the episode, but
she's not gonna get like 2 hours 45 minutes.
No, neither is my wife, dude. No
one's listening.
No, but no, that's
other than, like,
consensual
us.
shit.
yeah,
But
for sure. Nobody listens to the end.
I've never been like, you don't do the dishes. Like, that's never been a thing.
Yeah.
We might argue about it, but it's never gotten to the point where, like, I fucking hit her or something like that. Like, no.
I believe you.
If anything, I'll just fucking leave. I
No,
will
I
literally
believe you.
just fucking leave.
I'm gonna go angrily drive off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do like 80 down the freeway before I fucking hit my wife. Like, seriously. Like, I'll get a speeding ticket before I hit my wife. Like, real talk.
I'll go fishing before I hit my one.
Fishing's fun.
Fishing is fun.
I love fishing.
I don't know what I was saying.
Fishing is fun if you can
I'll
drink.
go.
If you
I was
can't
just
drink. I don't want to fish.
I'll go kick her soccer ball before I go hit my wife. I'll go eat goldfish crackers before I hit my wife.
I'll go pay my best friend to kick me in the nuts before I hit my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll vote for Kanye for president before
I hit my wife. Yes. Yes. That was a good one. So, no, seriously, thank you guys so much for listening. Follow us on all the fucking socials. We already said it if you got this far into the fucking episode. So, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We got the YouTube. We got
SoundCloud.
Fucking the SoundCloud.
Hit
going
up the
now.
SoundCloud, yeah.
We do have a SoundCloud. Professor K. Professor underscore
K. That's important.
Professor underscore K.
SoundCloud.com/Professor_K.
Check out his whole fucking album. If you like what we were listening to earlier, check out the whole fucking album. Really want to do some more shit with you, bro. I would love to.
For sure.
I think we
There's
really
some
could.
collabs coming.
Right. I really think we could. We have our own SoundCloud too, but fuck that shit.
Hey.
Hey, I follow it.
Not okay. Hold on. Fuck that shit for my freestyle that I put out on there.
But that Alex Jones beat.
But the
was
Alex
really
Jones
good.
beat was fucking fire. I think honestly, hold on, no. We need to end.
I want you to do, instead of the Alex Jones one, if you're gonna do anything.
I was gonna play my freestyle for Kyle.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go pee again. I can't hold my bladder this episode.
Yeah, no shit.
Broke the seal.
I did. And
Is it Blue Skies from the Basement or is yeah?
You know the name of our show?
Howard Dean.
I want to say it's this one.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
This is me, by the way, drunk as fuck. We're gonna end on this, by the way. Sitting playing the Nintendo. You know that it's gonna be that Mario. We always sitting here just blow intro. And that you know that I'm gonna flow.
Coach. So that's what keeps you on your toes.
Could be.
How can I just sit back and relax when everybody's pissing me off? I'm going to the max. Drinking Angry Orchard on the regular. How the fuck am I gonna swerve? Cause I'm driving my car and nobody knows that I'm the motherfucker who's got them flows. Even though I'm white and I got blue eyes. But I can tell you that I'm not wearing a disguise. I'm the motherfucker that's coming with the raps. And I'm talking about the blunts. And I'm on the skateboard, I'm doing the stunts. How the fuck can you just sit back and roll?
I love that this is on the internet.
I can't even finish it. I can't.
I got the blunts.
I can't.
The raps.
I really can't.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun to listen to.
It was so much fun to do in the moment. But
Yeah.
now listening back to it, I'm like, especially after listening to Kyle shit, I'm like, this is trash. This is straight
Can we do
trash.
the Howard Dean one real quick?
Do you want to do the Howard Dean
Just
one?
to shout me out, because I did
Oh, by
this.
all means.
You know something? You know
guys
something?
remember- Yeah, turn that one down a little bit. It's loud. Do you guys remember when Howard Dean was running for president?
You know something?
No.
No.
The Bush election, the
No.
second one.
That was like too young for us.
In Oklahoma,
Yeah.
in Arizona, in
Boomer.
North Dakota,
He lost
in
the
New
election
Mexico.
because
We're
of the
going to
noise that's about
California,
to happen.
and Texas, and New
Oh, yeah, when he
York.
screamed?
We're going
Yes.
to
Yeah, I
South
know that.
Dakota,
That's
and
this.
Oregon, and Washington.
Yeah.
This is the first beat.
Michigan. We would have given
all
anything
this shit.
for that. And you know
That's
something?
stupid.
You know something? You know something? We would have given anything for that. And then we're going to Washington, D.C. to take back the White House. We will not give up.
Did you make this beat?
I made parts of it. The main like ban dan 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 dan. That was from SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
But the trap drums are me. The drop noises are me. And then Howard Dean is me.
Wait, the trap drums are you?
Yeah, the trap drums are me. Cause I have a trap drum fucking what can't I think of the word? Sequencer. It's a simple plugin in Reaper. And then I just randomized it.
Let's talk about the bass in this.
The bass drops, yeah. That's me. Yeah, that. Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Dude, you can make beats, bruh.
Well,
you can make beats, bruh.
We're going to South Carolina, and Oklahoma, and Arizona, and North Dakota, and New Mexico.
This is fire as fuck.
California, and
The
Texas,
beat.
and New York.
Okay.
We're going to South Dakota, and Oregon,
Thank you.
and Washington.
Could you rap over this beat? Yeah. This beat is fire as
Yeah.
fuck.
Okay.
This beat is fire as fuck,
This
bro.
shit's fire, bro.
Okay.
You could make beats. with
Bro, I
that.
love that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Howard Dean Bia was the whole inspiration for the whole thing.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I fucked with it.
I got a little crazy with the Bias.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It was a little too much.
I liked it
just
though.
a smidge too much.
I was having fun.
Good job,
I knew
Kanye.
it was coming.
You did good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know something?
For a first, it's not bad.
What's the last? What was this one?
Well, you know this one.
Oh yeah, the Alex Jones one.
I didn't make this beat at all.
No, this was.
This is a stolen beat.
But you did do the drops.
I did all the Alex Jones drops.
Yeah.
Clear blue skies from the basement.
Which I mean, come on.
Basement.
It took me a lot of work. They're a little off.
Clear blue skies from the basement. Clear blue skies.
I think that if we could find a beat like this and do some drops like this, but have you rap and do a intro for us, that would be dope as fuck.
I'll do an outro.
An outro?
I'll do an outro. I think it's important that it be an outro, because if it's an intro, like that's your introduction to the podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like your intro should always be, the song. The sun is shining in the sky.
Yep. Kyle knows the song.
Which is What's Up?
Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah.
That was
You
all
gotta,
me.
you gotta keep Mr. Blue Sky as your intro. But I would totally make an outro. I don't think I should be on an intro, just because you're Mr. Blue Sky. You'll hear it more times. So if you can relate that to your podcast, if someone hears the song, they'll be like, "Oh, Blue Skies from the Basement," and they'll go listen to your podcast.
The only thing is that copyright. The
Yeah.
fact that we haven't gotten hit for that yet.
Copyright's not real.
It's MIDI is the thing with that.
It is a MIDI thing.
Yeah. It's not the actual song.
But if we do get popular enough, they could come after us for it.
Nah, you're fine.
Most of those guys are dead.
This is
Yeah.
true,
Yeah.
but the record label could still come after us for it.
Like Pardon My Take, they do like sports and stuff. They have Take On Me
Yeah. By
as their
Aha.
outro. Yeah, but they do a remix to it every episode.
Yeah.
Like at the outro.
That's basically what we do.
It's pretty dope. It's like they'll mix like Take On Me with like, I don't know, the Electric Shuffle.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
The electric shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slide.
Hey. Whatever you feel comfortable with doing.
Yeah.
If you want to do an outro, I'd be cool with that.
I'll do an
too.
outro.
I like that.
I would love either one.
I'll
An
do an
intro
outro.
or an outro. Like,
I'll do
I'd
an
be
outro
cool
because
with
at that point you kind of know what's going on.
I just think
Yeah.
you fucking kill it with the raps, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would love to like just feature that shit on every episode. That'd be cool as fuck. You get
Yeah.
to the, because even like at that point too, if you've gotten that far into the end of the episode,
It's like a reward.
yeah, you're like, oh, I want to get to the end of this episode because I know that there's gonna be some fire ass raps here.
Yeah,
bro.
like when you're, like when you're watching Pokemon and they got the Pokemon rap.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was even thinking like Legion of Skanks, like they have the outro clips. That's one of my all-time favorite
Yeah.
podcasts, and they have the fucking outro. That
Yeah.
that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it's different than the intro. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'd be down with
Let's
that
get
shit.
let's get a collab going.
I would,
Yeah.
dude. Like
Super
I said,
down.
I'll build a fucking booth for you, bro. I'll build a whole fucking booth.
Hey, I'm down.
'Cause
let
I
me
really-
start writing again first before you get through with that.
I really I saw Jericho and he moved recently and he showed his soundproof booth that he records in
Yeah.
and I was like, I want that.
Gimme.
I want that so fucking bad. But
Yeah.
like in my apartment, like it would actually be really beneficial, especially for my child, because she like that's the reason that we have the gate
Mm-hmm.
here.
Keep him away.
It's because normally it goes around my computer.
Yeah.
So it's to keep her from going underneath my desk and getting to the cords and shit, because she would always do that shit.
Yeah.
But if I just literally built a booth around my fucking desk,
Yeah.
then she wouldn't be able to get to it. And then also, I could be as loud as I wanted to when we're recording, like for the forest and shit late at
Yeah.
night. I wouldn't have to worry about it.
No one would hear it.
The only issue with that is doing the podcast.
Yeah.
And like,
'Cause then all your
when
stuff is
when I
stuck
have to
inside the
pull my
box.
fucking computer out and shit like that, like it's all inside the box. So that would be the only
You'd
issue.
have to have like a hole cut out and then like a thing that slid through with your PC. And all
No,
that
I
shit.
I could literally at this point. Yeah, no, because I still need to be able to see the screens.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it would be like an issue. That's the only issue with me now is that
Yeah.
the podcast, like,
Mhm.
so
Makes sense.
You could have some like secret agent panels that like flip around.
secret
And shit.
agent man, secret agent man. Yeah.
I thought it was Secret Asian Man when I was
I
little.
also for a long time.
Did you,
know what
guys really?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that got that lyric right?
You want to know
Usually,
another song that I got wrong as a child?
Yes.
My parents thought this was hilarious, but I thought Dirty Deeds by AC/DC was Dirty Deeds done with sheep
I think
instead
we
of
talked
done
about
dirt
this.
cheap.
Because
Yeah.
we were talking about like fucked up lyrics and shit, and you were like,
Yeah.
I thought that Dirty Deeds done shirt. I can't even say it.
No
Words are
sheep,
hard.
no service.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Yeah, my parents
Dirty Deeds done sheep.
Done with sheep.
done with sheep. Yeah, I was singing about fucking sheep as a 6-year-old.
That's what's up.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, it is.
that's the longest we've ever gone past our outro
I
and
know,
just kept talking.
I know. We just literally just kept talking. I love you, Kyle. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Love you guys,
I
too.
Yeah.
really appreciate it. And like
Had
I
a
said,
blast.
the door's always open, man.
For sure.
If you ever want to come on,
This was just like playing a game. And
Yeah.
chatting.
Yeah, it was like the
yeah.
forest.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we can keep going with that. We'll find some new games to play with Kyle. You're a blast to play with games,
Hell yeah, bro.
except for that one night, which will never get. It's deleted. It will never get posted ever. But that one night where you jumped into the fucking abyss, you jumped into the pit. You
You're
were like,
still
"Oh, we're
mad
gonna go."
about this.
I am so because I watched him do it. He was like,
And
"Oh,"
he was like, no, I didn't.
he was like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna go cave diving," and I was like, "That's not what I meant." He literally dived into the pit in the middle of the map, which we've fallen into before. Like,
I hadn't.
it was so bad.
I thought
But
I'd survive.
no, every game is so much fun to play with you, dude. Like every time we play the Forest,
Yeah.
that's why. Like after we started playing it, I was like, I don't want to play it if you're not there. Like
Yeah.
we're not gonna continue to
Mhm.
do this like story mode unless you're there, because it's been a blast, man. And having you on the podcast has been a blast too. So like seriously, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah,
Doors
no
always.
problem. No
If
problem.
you want
at
to
all.
come and chill, man, hit me up. You know where I live now, so
Yeah.
like
Every
you
so
wanna-
often we
Yeah.
take a break and I just bring over the PlayStation and we play like VR and shit.
Yeah.
too, so.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, you're more
I'm
than
super
welcome
down
to
with
come
that.
on,
Yeah.
man. And yeah, I mean, you are usually up when I'm like up late.
Yeah.
So like if you want to come over, have a few beers or something like that, you're more than welcome to.
I do have a fucked up sleep schedule. So
I mean, we both do. We all do actually.
Yep.
So anytime you want to come chill, man, especially on the weekends, dude.
Yeah.
If you ever want to come chill, you're more than welcome to.
For sure, brother.
Like seriously.
Oh yeah.
Glad to have you on. Glad to meet you in person for the first time. Yeah, it's been a blast.
Feels like we've already met before.
Yeah. Wes, it was so glad to fucking see you again, man. So glad to do this again.
Dude, it's been too long.
It's been way too fucking long.
Yeah.
Usually we take like a week break. It's been like fucking 2 weekends that we taken a break. So this is like 3 weeks that we haven't really like seen each other, and it's been way too fucking long. So like I'm so glad that we got to do this episode.
It was a little chaotic because of that.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the Slack server that has given us so much fucking support on these episodes, that has been there for us and have subscribed to our YouTube. And
we got 100 subscribers.
We got 100 subscribers. YouTube literally sent me an email, was like, congratulations on your 100 subscribers. I was like, oh my god. I was like,
let's get that fucking gold plaque next.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you know how dope that would be? If we could hang up a fucking gold plaque behind us, dude, that'd be
Triple
the fucking
dig.
shit. Yeah, I know, man. That'd be dope as fuck. We'll get there at some point. I really do think that we'll get there.
Get you a cardboard plaque.
Yeah, we could, just for shits and giggles. But what we really need from everybody that's listening, we have 100 people right now on our YouTube that listens to this shit. Tell your fucking friends. That is the number one way that you can help us here continue to keep doing what we're doing, is tell your fucking friends. Tell them, because they're going to believe you more than some random fucking person telling them to go and listen to this podcast. If they're your friend, they're gonna trust you that what you are telling them to go listen to is actually fucking good. So we need you guys to share us on your social medias and shit like that, and that's really gonna help us continue to grow. So everybody that's listening right now, share it, like it, comment. That helps us grow.
Do what Adore did and just put Baba Booey on all the videos. I don't give a shit.
I mean, that'd be awesome. Or do like what some other people did, was like subscribe to Blue Skies from the Basement on YouTube on their Discord fucking message, bro, and that shit has been up there since then.
Yeah.
And I'm super grateful for all the support that we have gotten, and we love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Kyle, thank you so much for going on. Wes, I fucking love you. Later.
Peace.
Peace out.